Hello, chat. Happy Friday. How's it going, guys? Welcome in. Hi, Finn. Hey, Buza. Have fun with your friends. Hi, Raspidos. Good morning to you, Meg. How's it going? Hi, Caleb. Any daydreamers in this chat? I'm looking for daydreamers. Bro. I be daydreaming. This is the only way I get through the workday half the time. I swear. Yeah, literally, Finn. Exactly that. Now it's after work, so uber focus. Yeah, apologies for moving this stream. I didn't have enough time to get through 7th Stratum, and I ended up just procrastinating, really. But I finished the 7th Stratum except for like the final boss. I'll probably do that at the end of stream today, because I do have the blue orb for the daydream, and then I have some NPC stuff. But yeah, today, if I'm being completely honest, it's probably going to be really short today. So, I mean, I guess that works out because it's Friday. But yeah, I have the one single daydream that I got a blue orb for, the NPC rounds, and then I guess I'll finish the... I saved the end of 7th Stratum just in case there was more of the like lore stuff with Silverhair Kia and whatnot, just in case. I'm not totally sure. It's possible that it could just be a nothing burger, but I kept it just in case. Either way, I didn't have time to finish it, so not like I had a choice, but I might as well do that on stream today. To wrap up, probably. Hi, Zenny, how are you? Final, hello. I'm waiting for Xenoblade X music to start appearing in the playlist. Wait, I didn't even... So I have a couple tracks that I've been meaning to add from X Final, but I don't know if those would get copyright or not. I don't know. I know like Falcom is really good, and I haven't had any issues, but I don't know if the Xenoblade series gets copyright strikes on YouTube or not. I was actually doing a test to see if I would get copyright striked on any Xenoblade content, and I did indeed get a strike on Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I don't know if it was like the menu music or what, but I did like a test on like a private YouTube video to see what would happen, and yeah, I did get copyright striked. I'm pretty sure it's bogus though. Like it doesn't look like an official claimer or anything like that, and this has happened to me with plenty of videos in the past. And I usually can dispute them, but it's just a pain in the ass to get constantly striked, and have to like dispute it and like sign my name and all this crap. It's annoying. There have been some really good tracks though. There was one that I fell in love with, and I think it triggered on a battle, and I haven't been able to find it since then. I'm trying to go back. I think it was in Caldros, which is like the lava region or whatever. I've only barely scratched the surface there, but there was a specific song there that started playing and I was like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. Oh, he's down for a Stratum boss fight? Yeah. We'll get through it. Alright, let me boot up the game. That last one was pretty challenging, but it was good. It was still fun. The Holy Beast one. It is Friday, Raspidos. You guys have anything fun planned for the weekend? I think sauna music gets struck a lot. Okay. I'll have to see then who the claimers were on the copyright strike. He names his tracks random names, like Madman. Alright. Let's get in there. Also, how cute is this, give it a sec. Menu. Whoops, game audio is off. With the scrapbook. It's so cute. I do have mini games. I've barely touched them, if I'm being honest. Except for the Mariner, which I did on stream that other day. I don't know if I'm super inclined to doing those on stream, though, but we'll see. Alright, let me go back down. Cauldros goes hard. I swam there from Primordia. You swam all the way to Cauldros? I only just made it there for the first time because I just got my Skell license. That's crazy, it's so far. It probably doesn't even take that long, but... yeah. Hey Enigma, welcome in. Really love this menu music. Yeah, it is very pretty. Mad lad, literally. It was an odyssey for sure, I bet. But yeah, so in Cauldros, I was doing, I think it was an affinity mission, and when I got there, there was like a battle that I had to do for the quest, and the most epic song started playing, and I was jamming so, like, I remember literally bopping my head. I was just on my Steam Deck or something, or on my Switch. It was so great. I need to find it. I really need to find it. It was so good. But honestly, I'm really vibing with how unique the soundtrack is. All the music has been so incredible. The world music is beautiful in quite a few of the regions. Like, just the exploration music. Gosh, I love it. I love it. It's so great. Seta, can we get an audiobook of you reading the magical girl Elisa text very enthusiastically? Oh dear god. Seta, you better have finished that. I know you read every single line of dialogue in Magical Girl Elisa. Hi Rush, welcome in. Yeah, we did get stars on the characters, so I saved these. It's only a couple. It's not too many, but just in case. It wasn't a full NPC reset, only the ones with stars. I remember buying a Wii U just to play Xenoblade. Wait, really? Yeah, I actually never had a Wii U. I think Wii was my last console, just the regular Wii. That was my very last console ever, until I eventually bought like handheld Switch a couple years back. But yeah, I never had a Wii U, and yeah, I'm pretty sure Wii was my last one. How's it going, Phoenix? Welcome in. I was planning to go to kendo practice, but I only had a few hours of sleep, and today's a packed day. Oh no, I hope you're able to get some good rest soon, Enigma. I've not been sleeping well, so it has just completely drained my energy this past week, if not for the last whole month. But yeah, take care of yourself. Oh, no worries, Seta. Take care, get some good rest. Trust me, I did. I don't believe you. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Did you finish? It looked like you were posting like stuff in the Discord saying that you're done, by the way. Hopefully that's the case. If so, GG. Yeah, no, you're good, Final, don't worry. I will find a playlist on YouTube or something and sort through it so that I can find the ones I really love. All good. Weird naming convention, so good luck. Oh geez, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, let's get started. I can't believe that white shadow turned out to be a spitting image of Kia. Whoever she is, she didn't seem all that hostile to me. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go trusting it anytime soon. Any idea what's going on, Kita? Well, there's been one thing bothering me. It's the time when she first showed up. It's like I felt something like this before. She didn't appear to be a simulacrum. That may be, but it doesn't change that we'll have to be even more careful than before.
Did you need something?
I'm sure this is related in some way to the abnormality with the Reverie corridor.
This is where it comes to a head.
That girl looked almost exactly like Kia, and the sense I got from her wasn't hostility. If anything, it felt as though she had already resigned herself to something. We need to be cautious about how we approach what's happening. What?
Yes? What is it?
She doesn't seem like a simulacra in the world, but dealing with her isn't any easier with a face like that. Aww. Everyone's in their Eastern wear, by the way.
Looking sharp.
I can still hardly believe it. Surely does look just like her. I don't know what the hell's going on, but we can't go letting our guard down. Damn near anything's possible now.
I know that with you guys here, it'll all be okay.
She looked just like me. I don't sense anything wrong with causality, so what's going on?
Greetings, child of man.
The anomalies occurring here may be related to something beyond all of our imaginations. We should be even more careful as we progress. I will lend you what strength I have. Guys, I saw a freaking Daybreak or Horizon spoiler. Not really a spoiler, but like I saw a character. I won't say who it is because I know some people here haven't played those games, but I'm kind of annoyed. Just like very, very mildly annoyed. It's not that big of a deal, but I did see something that I shouldn't have. Just got the last boss and some cleanup this weekend. Hell yes. Let's go, Seta. I got the feeling the post-game climax is going to be like a beefed up version of the Azure finale. It felt that way, like even just in the main story, for quite some time. So it was certainly something that crossed my mind. It's Roy? Yeah, it was Roy. It was beautiful, glorious, 3D upscaled, fancy looking Roy in the new engine.
Hey there!
That girl looked just like Kia. What the heck is going on? Jeez, I hate worrying about things we can't control. Problems like this are better solved with feet on the ground. So let me know when it's time to get back out there. I'm ready to get this investigation on the road.
You, got a sec?
Okay, I think there was stuff upstairs as well. If it's what I think it is, yeah, it's a common thing people got spoiled on. Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, I just saw a character. And I don't even know which game it's from. It could be Daybreak 1, 2, or Horizon. I have no way of knowing. But I did see it. Yes, it's only the people who... Well, actually, Alphen has a star as well, but downstairs it was just the Crossbell people. You did get spoiled on some Horizon stuff before I played it. Yeah, sometimes it's just impossible to avoid if you're in the community and spaces enough, but hopefully it wasn't anything bad. Like, you know, a single image doesn't have, you know, enough context, but most times it doesn't, at least. Hopefully it wasn't anything bad. Yeah. I would hate to be, like, story spoiled. If it was, like, an actual story spoiler somehow, I would have been so upset. Very hard not to be spoiler by Horizon, the cover. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh no, it seems like Horizon is like a minefield of spoilers online. Yeah, a few people have mentioned that in the past before as well. Got spoiled on Roy going shirtless in Horizon. I know! Also, Linternar, Renson, super welcoming you guys.
Now then, let's move forward together.
To think an artifact passed down in my own family would be at the center of all this. I'm astounded, truly. It's all the more reason for me to confront the gravity of the situation as a princess. Oh, okay, so related to Black Records. On behalf of my family, no effort shall be spared on my part. You have my word. I disagree. I think trailers can spoil stuff. I think it's preference really at the end of the day. But I don't think it's fair to say that just because a trailer shows it that it's not a spoiler. But to each their own. Again, I'm not gonna dive into this conversation again. I feel like we've talked about this plenty. Everyone can have their own opinions on the content that they consume before playing a game.
If you could keep it short.
Pretty sure Falcom's merch probably spoiled something here and there. Honestly, probably true. I'm sure I've seen spoilers and didn't know that they were spoilers too. But yeah, like, what I saw was a character, but a character that I know from a previous game. So I know that this character returns, and I would have preferred to not have known that, but it's all good. It happens. I did, I got spoiled on Estelle returning in Cold Steel 4. It was whatever. It's, like, not that big of a deal, but I did see that prior to booting up Cold Steel 4. Yeah, you know what I thought was cool, actually? Falcom's website for second chapter actually gives a spoiler warning about first chapter. It says, oh, proceeding to this website, there is content that has spoilers for the first game. Proceed with caution. Do you want to continue? I thought that was really freaking cool. I genuinely really appreciate that. I think maybe it's probably just Weissman. Probably. I think that's what they're referring to. I wasn't really paying attention to like what the content was on there that could be spoilery, but my best guess is probably Weissman. Actually, no, not even, because like you learn that he's evil at the end of the game, so I don't know that that would really be the spoiler, but if you haven't played first chapter, you're supposed to, like, you know, go through the journey with Alba and figure it out for yourself. So maybe, I don't know, maybe there was other images. Thankfully Horizon, basically all the characters at the start, so you don't get spoiled. Yeah, I got you. Aphazaria, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, if they happen like early on, and luckily, same with Cold Steel 4, they obviously like throw the SSS and the liberal crew at you in the prologue, literally at the start of the game, so that ended up being fine. Japan has a different spoiler culture where like heavy plot stuff in trailers builds hype more than spoil versus more Westerns not wanting to know anything. Yeah, I just think it's preference for individuals. I feel like everyone has a different way that they like to experience and enjoy their content. But yeah, I'm sure potentially, yeah, cultural stuff. Oh, Cold Steel 2 website did the same thing? I didn't even know there was a Cold Steel 2 website. So crazy they basically already spoil Ren for a second. Oh really? Is it because she's like holding a scythe or something? I don't know. Brought you to my knees yet again. Curse you, Rufus Alberea. Oh, brought to my knees, sorry. Brought to my knees yet again. Curse you, Rufus Alberea. We're not finished here. Victory will be mine next time, so prepare to taste the bitterness of defeat. Okay. Yes, do believe. Oh, Olivier, that makes sense.
And how do you fare, my friend?
To think that the Azoth my family had activated in days long past was aiding us. Truly, it's remarkable. I do, therefore, strongly believe it to be my sworn duty to repay such an immense favor. And what better way to do that than resolving this matter with grace? I'll require your help with this, mind.
I'm in the mood to play a little tune.
As part of the royal family, I believe it my sworn duty to repay Azoth for the immense support it has given us. And what better way to do that than resolving this matter with grace? I'll require your help with this, mind.
Do you need me?
In the back of my mind, I always vaguely sensed that the Black Records were part of all this. There are still some mysteries left to untangle. Mysteries lurking behind the scenes of Crossbell's trials and tribulations. This concerns all of us deeply. We need to reach the innermost depths of this place and see the truth with our own eyes.
Just leave it to me.
It's getting lively in here, isn't it?
Together with the spectral moon mirror and Isola, Azoth is one of the reasons I came to doubt we witches' lot in life. Oh, interesting. Together with the spectral moon mirror and Isola, Azoth is one of the reasons I came to doubt we witches' lot in life. I never thought I'd be wrapped up in this as I've been, but fate has a funny way of making itself known at times. I'll be keeping a close eye on what happens from here, in part to repay the debt I owe.
A pleasure.
Mind lending me your ear?
If anything could give rise to an expanse this immense, I can believe it's Azoth, the composer of the Black Records. It speaks to just how powerful the being causing all of these anomalies is if they can interfere here to such a major degree. Whatever happens, I'll be here to see all of this through to the very end alongside everyone else. You can count on it.
Hiya.
Oh shit, the entire sea route has a star. Amazing. Look at my little tiny Ren. Itty bitty Ren. Also, hi Andres. Hi Cynics. Spoilers build hype. I'm the kind to read the manga before watching the anime. Yeah, no, not for me. Well, it just depends like which I want to be my primary media. But I don't want my primary media to be spoiled. Like, if you're gonna use the manga as like your primary, I don't think you want your manga to be spoiled, right? You spoiled your own comment. You're good, Raspudos. The causality recording engine, Azoth. The fact we've ascertained the true identity of the Black Mirror is a huge step forward, and yet there's still that white-haired girl. She leaves us with more questions than answers. No point in racking our brains over it now. We're probably gonna have to keep moving if we want answers. You're right. Everything all right, Rufus? You seem exhausted. It's nothing. Actually, I was having a duel with Duvali up until a little while ago. Promise you made it her, right? Huh? Didn't you do that as soon as you were released from the hospital? She's been on challenging me over and over until she wins. Typical Dubes. Why not just lose on purpose? That would certainly make my life easier. She kept her promise and cooperated with us to challenge Elysium, which means I too must hold my end of the bargain and grant her fair fights. That's surprisingly thoughtful. Don't forget you have us too, Rufus. We'll protect you if anything happens. Lapis is getting jealous. We'll protect you. Aw, you're so cool, LP. You know, that lady in the armor sure did pull out all the stops. She visited Rufus in the hospital with a fruit basket and everything. It was to help him get better so they could duel again ASAP. Left out the part where you ate most of what she brought. Help healing someone so you can beat them, then getting beat after they've healed. If I didn't know any better, I would think D is a masochist. I seriously doubt that's it.
We can figure this out.
I don't think that armored lady is a bad person. I know she and Rufus don't like each other, but she gave me lots of fruit. I actually hope she'll give me more. I love it. Yeah, the ship is definitely sailing. I see the vision now.
I got your back.
Pretty sure Dee's just gonna get her butt kicked all over again. But that's what I like about her. She's so much fun to mess with. Oh my goodness.
Question for you.
Oh, Nadia.
Just doing my job.
I can't believe the boss stayed true to his word. They don't look like they're having proper duels so much as plain old training, but still, credit where it's due.
Just doing my job.
Now, this is a problem.
I intend to indulge Duvali in sparring matches for as long as he wishes. Her sword is exceptionally refined, but there's still plenty of room for growth. In many ways, this reminds me of when I would instruct Eustace in our youth.
Ever the lively bunch this is.
I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I got everything. Yeah, let's go do Gacha. Yeah, Azure Evolution opening is like the worst offender, but luckily most people probably didn't consume that prior to. I don't know. Maybe they did. Now that Azure is like on PC and has like the re-release. Can't wait to see Ren in second chapter. Probably the third thing I'm looking forward to the most after Olivier and Joshua Stahl beach scene. Aw. Yeah, I actually there's a lot I'm looking forward to re-experiencing in second chapter. I'm probably one of the few people who is like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved it, but I see a lot of people talk about the beach scene as like one of their like all-time favorite moments, and I actually like their moment on the Sky Island more than the beach scene. That like ending scene, you know, the one. But there was just so much peak, so much to love in second chapter. So much. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Baby Ren again, and Kevin especially. And yeah, I'm most looking forward to probably like Agate Louvet stuff, I think especially. But so much of it is gonna be hype. What about gacha game spoilers? Leaks? I don't care about gacha game leaks. If I'm like, so in the past I was really into Genshin Impact. I did not want to see like story spoilers for Genshin Impact. Unfortunately, I'm at the point where I no longer care as much, and even though I still like enjoy Genshin, I don't care if I see spoilers. But that's just because I'm no longer invested anymore. So it's kind of whatever.
Activated.
It works, I guess.
Hate leaks, but I understand why some people. Yeah, that for me, that's the thing with like the leaks with gacha games. I think it helps kind of plan what characters you want to save for and stuff like that. So for that reason, I don't mind it. Yeah.
I could get used to shit like this.
Playable Amelia and Julia in second. Oh my god. Yeah, the entire Ren chapter where Julia and Kevin show up, like I'm really, really looking forward to that.
I could get used to shit like this.
Damn, I'm getting quite a few new things. In Black Sumerian. Yeah, Genshin lost me. Genshin lost me a while ago, which is unfortunate.
I could get used to shit like this.
Oh, Muse's kimono! Which is unfortunate, because literally I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Genshin.
I could get used to shit like this. I could get used to shit like this.
McBurn. Libra Arc's gonna be so much better. Oh my god, the fast travel Migu, yes. It's gonna be amazing.
It works, I guess.
So hype for all the all the animations for the S-Crafts are gonna be spectacular. I cannot wait.
I could get used to shit like this.
I cannot wait. But yeah, that fast travel, game changer. Yeah, that's totally fair, Zenny. That's totally fair. Unfortunately, like, I think I just got to a point where, and it's part of the beauty with Trails, but only because I'm not caught up, but I hated consuming the story in like such short chunks and on somebody else's schedule. Like, I like to be able to consume the story on my own time and my own schedule, and so the patch update style just stopped working for me, even though I was really still enjoying the lore and the story and everything. But yeah, that kind of took me out of it. And then like so long would go by and I'm like, I don't remember any of this. But yeah, I think part of the reason I really fell off was because all of the events and the side content became so ass after like Fontaine, or maybe during Fontaine. A lot of the events and the side quests just became utter garbage, and I hit my limit. I hit my mini game and like bullshit fluff content limit. I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. You think Kurt will be actually controllable in Sky Second, the Liberlian one? Oh my god, I hope so. I really hope so. Don't we get I always forget if this was in Sky Third or in Second Chapter, but isn't there like a side quest or something where you go, you can use Kurt at Genis or Genus, whatever, Royal Academy? Is that Second Chapter? Because I think you get to pseudo play him there for like a little bit, right? I hope I'm not making that up. I swear that happened in one of the games. I would love for him to be actually playable somehow. That would be really cool. Yeah, it did start taking up too much time to play. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I've heard great things about NTE and Enfield both. Not enough to like make me want to play, but I've seen a lot of the characters and stuff and it looks great. But I just don't know if I can let myself get back into another like long-term gacha game. So I think I'd rather just stay away and keep my sanity and just continue catching up on my backlog. Genshin ZZZ Honkai Star Rail takes 15 minutes to explain something that could have been a few paragraphs. Yeah. I really have trouble keeping focus. Yeah, and it's crazy because like I love all the dialogue and trails, and for some reason I don't like my attention is not lost with all this dialogue, but yeah, all the dialogue and fluff in the gacha games just, oh my god. FGO, yeah, I know a lot of people who have like kept up with FGO for a long time. In Natlin, yeah, and Amphorius and Star Rail, yeah. I still play Star Rail actively. It's the only gacha game that I still actively play, but it's because I don't do any story content. Like, I don't explore the world. I do absolutely nothing except for pull for characters, build them, and play the endgame content. And luckily, that still gives me enough currency to pull for new characters occasionally. I just have to be a little bit more picky, but I love the combat and like the strategizing with the stats and everything, so I still play that. That would be sick. And shortly after Joshua rejoins, you go to Genis, do a mission. I thought so. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, final. Was he AI controlled? I thought you could control him. Maybe not. Maybe he was just like on the team, but you couldn't actually do anything. I thought that you could technically play him. I really try to like Enfield, but it's so boring. Oh no, really? I don't do side stuff in Genshin at all. Straight to the story. Yeah. Honestly, at some point, like if you're actually interested in the world and the lore and everything, then that's how you gotta do it. Because, like, auto battle, yeah, that's the other thing. Like, they've added so many systems to make the grindy part easy in Star Rail, so you don't even have to, like, actually farm. Literally put shit on auto, and now you have, like, the fast farm tickets and everything, so I feel like I don't have to spend extra time, like, farming materials to play the game. I can just play the game most of the time, and it's totally fine. Yeah, Star Rail combat is definitely heavily Trails inspired. Not just the combat, but so much, like the animations and everything as well. Alright, let's do it. Blue Ceiling Stone. Hey, Thor's open house? Don't mind if I do. My boy Ash is on he's the only character on the front. Let's go. Sweet. Love to see it. Oh, my FGO homies tried to pressure me into Starville because of the fake collabs. Yeah, don't do it. No. I could see that, final. Yeah. Fake collab is cool, but...
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Thor's open house. Ooh, good one? Let's go. I'm excited. Gacha games sound wild. Come join me in the PS3 salt mines. Yeah, don't do it, Caleb. Trust me, you're not missing out. Oh my god, that's so real, Dirty Bird. I feel you. The boss battles. Oh man. It's funny because actually there's a couple of the newest boss battles that I can't let it go on auto battle because my team will die. I have to do it myself. It's mostly for the final level up materials. I don't know what you call those, but yeah, those. This better not debate me and then it's like only a little bit of Ash. It better be like a lot of Ash.
I've wiped my ass with rubber stuff.
Toval?
Nice going, Ash.
You just keep getting stronger.
Are the recruiting pants on, Toval?
Sure do. But those weaklings weren't putting that to the test.
Well, you were a big help all the same. I couldn't have wrapped everything up in a day without you. Still can't get over you volunteering to take out monsters, though. What brought that on?
I was in the area to visit my mom's grave anyway. Had to take the day off of school to do it, so figured I put the time to good use.
Oh, right.
Spare me the meaningful downcast stick. Just figured I'd better come let her know the war's over and everything. That's all. Couple that with getting to pretend I'm a bracer for a bit, and it wasn't a bad way to spend the day.
Pretending to be a bracer for a bit.
Oh, I think you could do a lot more than pretend if you want.
I knew it.
Been wanting to recruit you at some point since you're such a natural. Suppose this is as good a time as any.
It's Blonde Bracer, indeed. That's my boy.
Give it some thought, yeah? You've still got a year to decide what you want to do after graduating.
Yeah, Ash has pushed back on basically every offer he has gotten. I think this would be like the third time someone has pressed him about becoming a bracer, but this has been my headcanon the whole time. I'm like, Ash is gonna be a bracer. I don't know. I don't know what else I see him doing.
Like I said, I was just trying to make the most of my day.
I love that Toval just can't help it. He's always recruiting. Oh.
Look at you, Mr. Community Service.
Cut the shit and just say what you want to say.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just laughing at the idea of you going straight after all you've done.
I never committed to being a bracer.
Of course you didn't. You're just looking for somewhere to run. When Zephyr invited you to join them, you should have accepted right then and there.
I still had things to take care of.
But not anymore, right? Now everything's all wrapped up with a pretty little bow. What a damn joke. In the end, your assassination attempt got hand-waved as a false report, and here you are, living a charmed student life. False report, my ass. It was regicide. Regicide! For you to get off scot-free, there really is no justice in this world.
Oh my god.
False report, my ass.
Ugh, I love his voice acting. Damn.
Look, I know I have to atone for what I've done. And as long as you're inside of me, I know I don't belong with the others.
Boy, you got that right, Ash Carbide.
I feel bad doing this to Schwarzer and my classmates, but I'll be dropping out from the branch campus at the end of the month.
Oh. Oh, so many of the daydreams touching on all these characters who need to find their, like, redemption arc and overcome their guilt and face consequences to some degree. Because they hadn't before. It's cool that they're touching on all of those now. Great. Another boring ass assembly, and exactly what I was in the mood for as soon as I stepped back into leaves.
Apparently, Principal Le Guin has some kind of announcement.
Oh, I wonder. What, got any ideas? I believe your homeroom teacher should have informed you yesterday, but just in case any of you missed the memo, I'm pleased to announce the branch campus's very own open house, starting a week from today. Excuse me? As I'm sure most of you know, Thor's main campus hosts an annual festival. Dude. Okay, sorry, never mind. Under normal circumstances, we'd hold something similar, but being strapped for time in our inaugural year, we're trying something new. As a matter of fact, we weren't planning on any events this year. Then along came something that changed our minds. That would be you, students. You've all grown considerably in the year since enrolling. There's still much for you all to learn, but you're hardly the helpless little fledglings you once were at the start of the year. Indeed, thanks to your field exercises and combat experience, the branch campus has earned a reputation rivaling the main one. No longer does this school exist in its shadow, and we have you all to thank for that. Stand tall and be proud. Where enthusiasm was once anemic at best, we're now inundated with applications for the coming school year. Yo, okay. I hope you're all excited. Soon, you'll be upperclassmen to a new, fresh crop of students. It'll no longer just be us on this campus. Who would have thought? It sounds rather exciting. I can't wait to meet them all in person. As you may have surmised, this open house is for the incoming class. During this time, the campus will be open to the public. You can expect many a prospective student to visit. Your job then is to demonstrate to these visitors precisely that the Thor's Branch campus is all about. Are we about to see like a Kai and a Toma? I don't know. Consider it your first opportunity to learn what it means to be upperclassmen and to set the best examples. Needless to say, please don't embarrass the school. Now then, time is of the essence. Get to work prepping for the event. That is all. Dismissed. Afternoon homeroom. Oh, Caleb, wrapped up White Knight Chronicles last week, thank goodness. Did you not enjoy it? And I'm moving on to Eternal Sonata. Ooh. I think I don't know if you mentioned it or maybe somewhere else I read about White Knight Chronicles. That was like a first time hearing it in my life the last month or so. I always wanted Ash to follow in Reen's footsteps because I think he'd make a great delinquent to teacher trope. Oh, I like it. Yeah, Ash is such a fun one. I'm excited to see where this goes. My secret ship on the screen. Spies, Jaegers, Bracers, Ouroboros, Reporters Church, New Student Crow Armbrust. Back to school you go, Crow. The day of will be split. The day of will be split into two sections, morning and afternoon. In the morning will be open classes. The structure will be slightly different from usual, but you don't need to do much in the way of prep. If anything, that's for us instructors to deal with. Here's hoping you manage to live up to the crowd's expectations. Oh, mighty Ashen Chevalier. Since we're having open classes, though, we can't let our guards down either. Exactly. Friends and relatives might drop in to see you, so be prepared. Ugh, I'm starting to get nervous. Anyway, starting today, I want all of you to use your time after school to prepare for the afternoon section. I spoke about it a little yesterday, but you guys are the main attraction of the afternoon's festivities. Every club is going to be holding an event and inviting guests to come see them. That being said, you don't need to prepare special stalls or booths or anything. The whole point of this is that the clubs hold events that are closely tied to what they actually do on a day-to-day basis. I see. It'll allow us to prepare something in a short period of time. It's a perfect way of introducing the school to potential applicants and advertising our clubs. 2 birds with 1 stone. You guys can discuss things with your clubmates to figure out what you want to do. There will be no class presentations this time around, so you should be able to focus your attention squarely on that. And that's about it. I'll let you know about the curriculum at a later date. That'll do for today. Perfect timing, too. Altina, if you would. Right. Stand. Bow. I'm gonna go talk to Jessica and Louise. I also have to talk with everyone from the swimming club. I'll go look for Sydney. Sydney! Alright, Ash, that leaves you with your duties as a member of the organization committee. What the hell are you talking about? Yo, Schwarzer, explain yourself. Oh, right, sorry, my voice cracked. Oh, right, I totally forgot to mention it. Sorry, but I have a meeting with the other instructors. Mise, could you explain things to Ash for me? But of course. Thanks, I appreciate it. Reen's like, I'm out. Good luck. So, what's this Oregon and whatever committee? Well, you were absent yesterday, but we talked about it during homeroom. The primary job of the Open House Organization Committee is helping the various clubs and making sure things work as planned on event day. Each class has to choose one person for the job, you see. And after careful consideration, Class 7 picked you, Ash. What? The hell are you? It's mandatory. Each class has to pick someone. I get that, but why me? I ain't got time for this BS. You were out of luck the moment you were absent. Now then, I have to attend a meeting with the Tea Ceremony Club. I think I speak for everyone when I say we all appreciate your dedication to this, Ash. Ta! Are they for real? Is suffering, but I eventually accepted it. Stockholm Syndrome, Caleb. Crow Armbrust is so funny, by the way, Finn. Crow Van Wilder? Or Tatiana, I almost said Louise. Tatiana! Damn it, why am I stuck doing executive committee bullshit? I feel like I'm sticking around this joint for much longer. What's the point? So, about the open house, Ash? Yeah? I guess we have to put something together for it, don't we? Uh-huh. Do you have any ideas? Ash, I'm gonna kick you. Be nice. Fucking... Bro. Yeah. Uh-huh. I can't. What if we gave people a quiet space to read and serve them tea and snacks? That could be nice. Maybe. I fucking swear, Ash. What do you think? I want to hear your opinion, too. Yup. He's in his own world, this poor guy. He's tuned out completely. Oh my goodness. Ash? Are you listening? Sure. You and Kurt seem to be getting along awfully well lately. It almost reminds me of one of Dorothy's books. Wait. He said, guess so. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love them. Peak communication skills, absolutely. He's me for real, a man of few words. Yeah, daydreaming at work. Me on every Zoom call. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna be that person that makes the Zoom call 5 minutes longer because I decided to talk. Like, I'm gonna make this as short as possible. Guess so. Tatiana's face. I can't. Ash, wake up. What? Where's the fire? Damn. I'm sorry. It's just, you looked like you were deep in thought and I was starting to worry. If you need someone to talk to, I'm always here to listen, okay? I know I probably can't do all that much for you, but still. You always help me so much. This time I want to be the one who helps you. What am I even doing? This isn't like me. Huh? What are you... No use getting so worked up about dumb bullshit. If this is the last thing I do here, might as well make it count. You know, I think I'm gonna go all out. What? What do you mean? I mean the open house. I'm on the executive committee for it. You're helping to run the event? I didn't know that. I didn't exactly volunteer for it. Let's just say it fell into my lap. Is that what's been bothering you, Ash? Sure, I guess you could say that. Something along those lines. Ash on the executive committee, huh? The more I think about it, though... I'd say that role is a perfect fit for you, Ash. You're gonna do great. I'll be rooting for you the whole time. It's just grunt work. Nothing to get that excited about. I'll get it taken care of. More importantly, we need to figure out what we're doing as the literature club. Way I see it, we can't half-ass this thing. Unless we go all out, all the other clubs are gonna make us look bad. That's true. Then what do you think we should do? That's the million mirror question, ain't it? What if we offer a recommendation service? People can come in and we'll suggest books based on their mood and taste. We could use the library and everything. Oh, that's a good idea. That sounds like the perfect thing for a group like ours. But we can't stop there and call it good. It'll be lame if that's all we have. Maybe we should set aside time for a live reading. That's a wonderful idea. Let's do it. But who's gonna do the reading? And what are they gonna read? What do you mean, who's gonna read? You! Who else is there in this club? Me! I can't read in front of so many strangers. At least come up with me, Ash. Poor Tatiana. Not putting her on the spot like this. My poor stuttering Tatiana. Rena Lisa, hello. Suni, hello, welcome in. Try to treat your girl right, Ash. Yeah, they should narrate 3 and 9. It's the perfect opportunity. Afterward, Ash, together with his fellow committee members, Leonora and Stark, spent the ensuing days toiling away on the open house. Eager to make the most of his limited time, he poured every ounce of his energy into making the event a big success. Aw, cute. With his help, many of the school's clubs were able to prepare in time despite the short deadline they were facing. After a long week of preparations, it was at last time for the open house to commence. I know, Tatiana has to read one of Dorothy's books. Imagine. Ash put a ring on her, literally. That morning. Unironically, one of my favorite ships. They're so cute. Glad this daydream exists is that it gives the kids the school experience they were robbed of due to the war. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, these all of this just being so slice of life for a lot of these daydreams has been wonderful. And just like that, a revolution took place in Calvert that led to a massive transformation of its political system. In order to forge better ongoing relationships with our neighboring nation, it's important to understand the democratic ideals that form the backdrop of... It's the real Ashen Chevalier! He's much more serious than I expected. How dashing. I'm so jealous of the students here. He's ridiculously popular. Kinda feels like more people are here to see Instructor Reen than they are the class itself. Bro, everybody's signing up for classes at the branch campus because Instructor Reen is there. That Kurt fellow sure is handsome too. I'm so glad I got to see him today. You're in no position to talk, Kurt. Listen, Falcom has the perfect opportunity to do something with Kurt. I don't think they will, though. Lecture on the arts at a military academy? The idea is all well and good, but I have little doubt it's not but frivolity. Come on, don't be like that. As people well educated in the fine arts, it's our duty to warmly watch over them. Meanwhile, there's the rest of us who would sign up for Thor's branch campus because of her. General Aurelia Le Guin? What's the Golden Rakshasa doing here? I'd heard she was the principal, but I didn't think she'd teach class directly. Let the lecture begin. First, to be clear, social standing and qualifications mean nothing when it comes to art. While some pieces require some measure of knowledge to understand, all interpretation is up to the person experiencing the art. I'm gonna assume that everyone present understands that extremely basic concept, am I correct? Let's check out another class. Yeah, good idea. Now, today's classes are open to the public. I'd love for some of our esteemed guests to speak about the arts. Hey! Principal Le Guin is not to be messed with. I feel for them, but they did this to themselves. Man, a mock battle between students? Talk about a letdown. I was hoping I'd get to see the Golden Rakshasa and the Ashen Chevalier duking it out in person. No kidding. This whole thing's gonna be a waste of everyone's time. I gotta level with you, man. I was hoping I'd get to put Schwarzer's new plaything through its paces. You should have known better, then. There's no way we can show something like that to the public. Yeah, I guess. Well, seeing as we've got an audience here, we might as well put on a good show. You game? Oh, you bet I am. Don't expect me to go easy on you, Ash. I'll be giving this fight everything I've got. Ready, set, fight. What the? These kids have got some skills. Serious skills. I'd swear they were enlisted soldiers. No kidding. I'd recruit them into our unit if I could. The heck kind of training are they getting here? Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, they're kind of cute. Bookworm and delinquent who's actually smart. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love that Ash is a book nerd. It's so cute. Class is finally over. I'm dead tired. It's hard to ignore all the eyes on you. Don't rest for too long. Our main jobs remain undone. Especially yours, Ash. And whose fault is that? I did my damnedest to help you out, so you all better not waste my hard work. Roger that. We'd better get to our respective clubs. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just poked my finger. I gave myself a paper cut earlier today, and it hurts like a bitch. I can't remember the last time I had a paper cut, but it hurts. And I just hit my finger on my desk and like right on my paper cut spot. Ow. You'll be checking in on each of them, right? Yeah, just to make sure no shit suddenly hits the fan. It's annoying as hell, but I'm already on board, so... Yeah, we get it. You're too cool for school, literally. Now we're rooting for you, so go kick some open house butt. Just focus on your own club stuff, Wild Philly. You could stand to be a little more honest. But then he wouldn't be our Ash now, would he? Alright, guess I should get going. That's really it. The end. No regrets, right? Ash is such an awesome character. I feel like I see so many other characters in him. It's just like a mashup of multiple characters to me sometimes, and I actively just enjoy him, but then I also enjoy him because he reminds me of other people in certain moments. I just love Ash. He's great. He's so great.
First things first. Walking around a whole lot.
Yay! Slice of life, Ash!
I can't believe how much I've gotten used to this big-ass building.
Oh, paper cuts freaking suck. I only had a real paper cut once. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can cut deep. They can cut deep. Oh, is this the Heimdall Festival music? Oh dear God. I already wiped that from my memory. When anyone mentions military academies, the main Thor's campus is the first one to come to mind. I studied so I could get in there, but now that I'm here at the branch campus, I find that this place is pretty great too. Not to mention that Ashen Chevalier himself is an instructor here. When I get home, I'm gonna hit the books. What a cute little NPC boy. I like his character design. Okay. Downstairs. Oh, monk! Open house at the branch campus, huh? All eyes are on this place. After the Great War, Radio Trista moved back to the main office. But the second studio in Leaves is turning into an important location for us. I'm personally working on a large-scale special broadcast about the branch campus. Open classes in the morning were great, but the club events in the afternoon were something else. As a Thor's graduate, I plan on covering all of this in spectacular fashion. By the way, I've had my receptionist, Lindley, help with editing work lately. I feel bad giving her more work to do. She's gotta bite my head off when I get back. I just know it. That just means I have to make this special feature the best thing I can. Da, da.
Huh? Who put that box out?
Little boy for final arc Protag. Oh, random thought, since I was talking about Xenoblade X earlier. I'm almost certain that Hope is Muse's voice actor. I think it certainly sounds like her. Her voice works perfectly for that character too. I really like her voice. When did this come together? I'm not crazy about the fact that I'm on the organization committee and didn't know about this, but please vote for the one you support? A ballot box, eh? Did Leonora or Stark set this up? So they want to decide which club had the best showing, huh? How dumb. I'll take a look later. It is her, right? Okay, I thought so. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's her. Vivi! Hey, Lindy! Vivi, what are you doing here? Covering the open house, obviously. Hey, want to swap places for old time's sake? I do know CPR after all. Vivi, she's like, can we switch? Not happening. You just said you're here for work. At least try to act professional. It's fine. Rex is here too. He's got it covered. All of our photos will be of the girls if I don't keep an eye on him. You two haven't changed at all. Sorry things are so hectic right now. I'm set to return to St. Ursula next year, but for now I'm still working as the nurse over here. If you see anyone looking unwell out there, make sure to bring them to me so that I can look after them. Vivian Gaius' wife, right? I swear, I turn my back on Lindy for 1 minute and she gets even more drop-dead gorgeous. Sorry, but I'm Team Vivi, actually. You are drop-dead gorgeous. I love your little vest. You're such a cute reporter. Lindy's got the wannabe Cecile hair, okay? Maybe it's a sign things are coming along with Gaius. I'm gonna have to get to the bottom of this. It's my sisterly duty. That boyfriend glow up. Is there anything upstairs? Oh, not stuck. Well, what if when Vivi and Lindy swap places, but Gaius notices immediately? I was literally just thinking, but what if when Lindy and Vivi swapped, Gaius didn't know and he actually fell in love with Vivi and not Lindy? And then it was a Vivi and Gaius ship instead of a Lindy ship. Yeah, it's like the Cecile hair. I noticed immediately when they first showed her, and either Cold Steel 3 or 4, whichever one it was when she first showed up. And I was like, oh, she became a nurse. And I think all the the nurses are like Cecile fangirls. So it just felt like Lindy was just copying Cecile's hair because that's her favorite nurse. That's her role model, her mentor. Look at Kurt. He just keeps winning and winning, like total domination. I want to walk straight up to him and wish him congratulations for getting so far. I think I'm gonna do it. Hold it, you. We can't get in his way. What if he messes up his winning streak? Well, we all agree to only watch him from afar. She's right. I couldn't live myself if one of us broke his concentration during a big match. He looks so serious gazing over that chessboard. And the way he moves his pieces around is so majestic. I know. He's so hot. He looks so serious. Oh, okay. Maya's growing up to be such a beautiful young woman. Not to mention she's a dead ringer for her mom in her younger years wearing that kimono. Maya, you make this old man so proud. That's her dad, if I'm not mistaken. I think he re-enlisted with the Imperial Army. I'm guessing he's not ready to meet her face to face yet. I know the two of them have a lot of baggage. Yup. Indeed. Here's the tea ceremony club. Looks like they're running a tea room and a hands-on event. Hold on, what the hell's a skirt-chasing cameraman like you doing here, pal? Oh hey, you're one of Reen's students. How's the open house treating you, man? Enjoying it? Enjoying it? Buddy, I'm running this joint. You didn't answer my question. What's got you all excited here? I fucking love Ash's dialogue, man. Enjoying it? Buddy, I'm running this joint. He's so peak. You had to guess who wanted photos of the hands-on portion to keep as a souvenir, you see. As it just so happened, Rex was here in the room and kindly volunteered to take the photos for us. Ever since then, he stuck around as our go-to photographer. It's a lovely little arrangement if I do say so myself. Yeah, turns out a lot of people want to pose with the club's members in their fancy kimonos. Not that I'm complaining. I get to snap tons of pictures of not just Muse and Maya, but whatever the other hotties drop by. Interestingly enough, it's the girls who ask for my services more than the guys. Kyrie over there is the most popular request. Real talk? I'm more than a little jealous of the guy. I keep fawning over how cute he looks and everything. Why can't that be me? Speak for yourself. I have mixed feelings about being called cute day in and day out. It's like Kurt, he not enjoying being called pretty. Doesn't sound like such a raw deal to me. You're still making your customers happy. What more could you ask for? True, you've got a good point. Real men of Arabonia offer nothing less than perfect hospitality to their guests. If being cute is what it takes, so be it. Oh, Kyrie. Kyrie. What a haul. I got so many great shots of all those babes. Lucky timing, too. You probably would have refused any other time. Volunteering to cover the open house was the best decision of my life. Which I should get around to actually covering, but I'm sure it'll work out with Vivi's help. For now, it's back to snapping pics of all these cuties. I know, he's back on his real men crap. We also have quite a few visitors joining us from St. Estrella today. Hardly surprising. I know firsthand how curious the Estrella girls are with Thor's student body. They all seem to be enjoying themselves at the open house as well. If only Elise and Her Highness had been able to join us. What a shame. We'll just have to put on an even bigger event next year so that the three of us can enjoy it together that much more. The girls who stop by all keep demanding to take pictures with me. I feel I'm just some kind of mascot for the club or something. Ugh, poor Kairi. And I practiced so much for today to try and show how manly I can be too. So much for that. But it's just like you say, Ash. As long as the guests are enjoying themselves, I guess that's what really counts. Real men of Erebonia suck it up and fulfill the roles given to them, so that's exactly what I'll do. Kairi unironically best girl. Crossbell Rufus Glazers, now we have the Erebonia Kurt Glazers, yup. Indeed. Oh, there's the chess matches. Okay, what was the chess club's deal again? Right, an amateur chess tournament with open registration. Let's see how that's going. Checkmate. Ugh, so much for getting my revenge. Here I thought I was doing well, until I wasn't. You're as tough as ever, Kurt. Don't sell yourself short. Your extremely aggressive play during the midpoint was genuinely harrowing to confront. If Machias hadn't tutored me recently, I don't know if I would have escaped that. Machias the goat! Looks like our man is on a roll. Attaboy. And that's checkmate. Ugh, I lost again. I've been in the chess club for a whole year and this is the best I can do? I feel like such a loser. Don't. I'm honestly shocked just how much you've improved in such a short span of time. Oh yeah, I forgot these are like... These two are low-key a thing too. I didn't think you would put up remotely this much of a fight, and yet you did. It's like night and day compared to when we previously played against one another. Really? You mean it? Kurt said the same thing, but I thought he was just being nice. Well, in that case, maybe after this tournament is over, you and I could play some more together? Sure, I guess, but only for a little while. Yes, thank you! This is the best day of my life! Well, well, looks like Sydney's got some game after all. Gotta admit, he's pretty capable as long as he doesn't get ahead of himself. Well, everything looks good here. On to the next stop. I know, Maki is literally in every daydream. He's living rent-free in... Azoth said, I don't know, in my head, all the heads. He's everywhere. Everywhere. Man, I can't believe I got her to say yes to hanging out after the tournament. I've got the honest to goddess's magic touch. Then after that, maybe we can go for a walk or something. I mean, it's practically a date we've got lined up at this point, right? If I didn't know better, I wouldn't think you just got your ass kicked. Yet here you are, on top of the world. I think things are finally starting to look up for me, man. The world's my oyster. I can do anything. Unless you want to be eating humble pie, I wouldn't let this get to my head if I were you, dude. Ever since I lost to Kurt last time, I've been practicing and practicing, but I guess he's still out of my league. Just you wait though. Next school year, the chess club is gonna reopen over at the main campus. When that happens, I'll definitely enroll and I'll practice like I've never practiced before to show him what for. Oh my god, yeah, I'm already sick of this music. Brits pushed me to my limit, but I still managed to seize victory. Nevertheless, I wasn't expecting so many talented entrants to our tournament. I'm unsure of how far I'll advance, but I'd remiss not to give it my best effort as one of the organizers. Okay, so... I'm assuming I can't go. Oh wait, no, I was literally outside. But I... Oh wait, there's more in here as well? Huh. Yeah, we got quite a few. Wayne's sister? Oh my god, I forgot her name. What the heck are all these symbols? Oh, they're just books? Oh, because that's the library. No, let me do that one last. Okay, that's what I wanted to see, if I could go outside or not. Damn, what about, is the rest of leaves? Okay, no, just the campus. No slacking for me. Guess I'll keep up my duties until this thing's over. Okay, just checking. Micah? Oh yeah, Micah. Micah? Yeah, I think you're right. I was hoping to catch a glimpse of the Ash and Chevalier in person. Why didn't anyone wake me up? How could they abandon me? We all promised to come to the open house together. We had a pact. Celestin and Frankie. Celestin, you came. Indeed I have. Though I only served here but for a few months before the war, I simply had to come when I caught wind of this event. Lord Patrick graciously granted me free time, and here I am. That's great. Glad you can make it. I feel like I'm feeling a very, very intense lack of Patrick, and it actually makes me quite sad. I was talking to Master Reen and Lady Toa earlier. They had much to say about you, Frankie. It would seem you've carried on your custodial duties here quite admirably since I left. And I hear you now manage the dormitories as well. That's quite the impressive promotion. Thanks, Celestin. I still fall 100 soldiers short of you when it comes to the workload I can handle, though. Ah, that's just as well. I'd fear for my own job if you were to follow in my stead too quickly. That being said, are you still looking to be a receptionist with the Bracer Guild? Absolutely, that's still the dream, but honestly, I get a lot of fulfillment out of this work as it is. I know the guild's short-handed right now, so it's not like there's any shortage of opportunities. But with more students in tow, I feel like I should stay put for now and grow. That's what I've been thinking anyway. Is that so? Though I've only been away a short while, I must say, Frankie, you've grown indeed. When you feel ready to apply for the guild, please by all means do not hesitate to reach out to me. I have a fair few leads into the organization. It would be my honor if I could personally recommend you when the time comes. I don't know what to say. Thank you. When I compare myself to Celestin, I feel like I've still got a good ways to go. I'd better make the most of this job so I can catch up. You know, Frankie, I've always felt that you were a man of potential, but I must admit you've grown astonishingly. Why, I almost wish you could join us at the High Arms House. Ooh, bro, I love Celestin. Rip patty cakes. Reen took care of Patrick off screen. You saw him hold hands with Elise, right? So this is the Thor's Branch campus, eh? Some fine architecture they've got here. There was a point when I figured this was where they shipped out the main campus rejects, but boy, have I changed my tune. You couldn't ask for a better reputation. We'll have to think about sending our grandchild here when the time comes. That's good. Oh my god, so many... Oh, wait, this actually makes me kind of happy. That I get to do like a full NPC round. It's pretty wholesome. Cool, let's roll. I don't know if we should go that way. I don't see any club activities. Who cares? Exploring the campus is way more fun than some dumb old club stuff. This is further than I made it last time. Don't you want to see what's further down? Yeah, I guess I do. Exactly. Now what are we waiting for? Let's hold it right there, you little brats. Ah, Ash! What are you doing here? This path's off limits. Go screw around somewhere else. Can't believe a punk like you's telling us to behave. What was that? Nothing. Ignore him. Come on, Zach. Let's get out of here. Ugh, fine, if we have to. Zach dragged me over here, but I think it might be time to get back to Teddy. And I bet Sister Rosine is worried about us. Okay, I thought I saw Rosine earlier. I'm like, did I just imagine that? I saw her like in the back, but it was a split second too late when I noticed, so I wasn't sure if that was her or not. Okay, it was Rosine. Man, I thought this was finally gonna be our chance to explore the place for real. Oh well, off limits kind of limits us, I guess. I'm glad he bounced back from Shara getting married. Dude, are we gonna come back to Arabonia in like a future game one day, and then Frankie's the receptionist? Or maybe he'll go to another nation and be a receptionist. I want to see Frankie receptionist one day, okay? Let's get out of here, continues to stand, yep. Yeah, when Aurelia was talking, Yeah, I saw her, I thought I saw her in the back for like a split second. Oh my gosh, so many
I
characters.
swear all those doofuses looked like they were having the time of their lives. I didn't do too bad with the friends I made
Is that
here,
Micah?
even if I won't be seeing much of them after this.
Stop it, Ash. Lies.
I didn't do too bad with the friends I made here, even if I won't be seeing much of them after this.
Oh, I know the adventures of Frankie, Freddy, and Anton. the real future protagonists. Herman? So this is where she goes to school these days. Seems like a real lively place. Hey, I know you. You and Leonora used to work together, didn't you? Oh, you're one of the guys from the new Class 7. Hey, thank you all for looking out for her. Officially, I'm here to escort Hugo as he goes about his business first and foremost. But the reason I volunteered was really so I could see how Leonora's holding up. Sounds like she's been keeping plenty busy, working on the executive committee for this event and all. Seeing her all relaxed and settled in here really puts my mind at ease. For as long as I've known her, Leonora's always been one to look after others. I always knew she'd thrive here, but still a relief to see it for myself. Adventures of Frankie and Wenzel don't remind me. I'm actually so salty about Wenzel. It pains me a little every time I mention it, especially after that screenshot I posted in the Discord from Sarah's dialogue, where she was like, oh yeah, Wenzel went back to Crossbell. Like, what do you mean I just finished playing the main story of Reverie when we were mostly in Crossbell, and now Wenzel is going back to Crossbell? Are you kidding me? It's so annoying. I don't know why they did this, but it's genuinely upsetting. Leave it to the Golden Rakshasa to head a school whose students and facilities can compete with those of the main campus. No kidding, skill and experience of those pilots in the Panzer Soldat scrimmage this morning blew me away. Students in athletic clubs are no slouches either. Gotta wonder what they're feeding these kids. Maybe they've cracked the code with some special secret training regimen or something. Hey, consider me intrigued. Alright. Was that Micah? Is that you? It is! You're right, it is Micah with a Y, also. This is it! The branch campus open house. Oh, everything looks so lovely. I can't believe I have another opportunity to meet him. Oh, am I lucky. Now that I've scouted out the school, all that's left is to head over to the clubhouse and... daydream about Cortina. What's this funny feeling in my chest? Oh, be still, my beating heart. Huh. Guess she's here to see someone. No idea who, though. Well, whatever. She seems to know where she's going. You do your thing, girly. The fact that he says girly. Easy, Micah. Breathe in, breathe out. Ahem. Oh yeah, I should probably go say hi to Wayne at some point, seeing as he's the one who told me about this open house originally. Ah, my nerves are grateful for that brief distraction, Brain. Just a bit longer and I'll make my way to the clubhouse. You got it, girl. You got it. They knew you were gonna play Trails in like some years and then did it to mess with you. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was, man. It's nice for them to give us a final chance to wander around the branch campus. Yeah, no, this is really nice. I'm happy about this. Alright, tennis club. Looks like they're putting on an exhibition match and a tennis lesson. Take this! Ha! And this! Not so fast! Attention everyone, the tennis club is holding public exhibition matches. Tennis is a fun sport and a fine way to stay fit and healthy. Anyone who is interested is welcome to come and give it a try. Those who would like to sign up for a demonstration, please come see me. Looks like they've attracted a decent crowd. Even the Wild Phillies family came to spectate. Huh? Fine is underselling it. These chicks are downright smoking. Saucy-eyed youth. I can't. Just look at him running around showing off some leg. Did we hit the jackpot or what? Every one of these girls is a 10. Oh my lord. Saucy-eyed youth. I can't. Saucy-eyed? Can we stop zooming in on Yuna's legs? Please? Gutter-minded youth. can't. We ought to sign up for a little demonstration. Sounds like a good way to get some hands-on time, if you know what I mean. Please don't. Yeah, I'm down. Ain't like there's anything else going on at this snooze fest, that's for damn sure. Great, we got a couple creepers on our hands. Any other day I'd kick their asses and be done with it, but I gotta take a more delicate approach here. Hey there, you two. That uniform. You must be a student here. Shit. Don't tell me you overheard us. What's your problem, chump? We ain't doing nothing wrong. Relax, guys. I'm not here to start any beef. I mean, come on. Do I look like some preppy hall monitor snitch to you? Give me a break. You got a point. You don't exactly look like an honor student. Yeah, if anything, you look like a bad influence. Takes one to know one, jackass. Look, I get it, okay? That's why I came to give you a warning, as a matter of courtesy. A warning? About what? Take a look around. You didn't forget where we are, did you? Thor's Military Academy branch campus? Duh, but who cares? We're only here to kill time and catch some eye candy. Let that first part sink in. You're at a freaking military academy. Those aren't ordinary schoolgirls you're ogling, my dudes. You're training to be professional soldiers. The war kind, you know? If push comes to sexual harassment, they can make a weapon out of damn near anything within reach. You saw them smacking around that tennis ball. Things flew like a damn bullet. Now imagine you got on their bad side and one of them went one of them went slice serve on you with their racket. How do you think that'd pan out? Look, I don't know. Your skull is gonna get smashed, that's what. And it won't be a tiny fracture either. I'm talking complete cranial crushing. Dust. Holy shit. For real? Oh, that'll be the least of your troubles, I can tell you that right now. How's it get any worse than that? A lot of rich girls here from families with ties to people you really don't want to get on the bad side of. If word gets out that their dear daughters are in any sort of trouble, there'll be hell to pay. Kinda hell I'd really rather not even think about. Like, damn. Take it from me. It sucks being here. It's suffocating. Got eyes on you wherever you go. I can't catch a break. I mean, if you fellas want to try your luck, be my guest. You're way braver than I am. I'll be rooting for you. At a distance. Quietly. If you're lucky, you might walk away with a few bones intact. Might be worth a shot. Only one way to find out, yeah? You know what? I think we're good. Ain't like we're that desperate for some action, right, dude? Yeah, I think we'd better go. Cool, let's beat it. Ash. Ugh, took them long enough. What a complete waste of my time. Maybe I should have just pulled them aside and beaten the crap out of them. Saved us all the trouble. Ugh. Man, I really have gotten soft since coming here. This sucks. Love you, Ash. This is how we see the world, by the way. Neck down, nothing else. What if it backfires and they're really into it? They're like, oh yes, crush me, turn me into dust. That girl with the blue hair gives off older sister vibes. I'd move mountains for her if she were my upperclassman. Oh my god! Oh, I thought that was... Never mind. I thought that was... I don't remember her name. The one from Ortis with the little punk kid. Charlotte? Yuna's family is here. Kick some butt, Yuna. Go, Yuna. The camera shake. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it here in time for the public lectures in the morning, but I could tell Yuna's working hard and doing well here, which is what counts. I'll be sure to give my husband the good news when I get back. Yeah, I thought so too, Finn. That's exactly what I thought. I thought it was Charlotte. How am I supposed to relax when my family is watching me? I can hear Ken and Nana cheering me on from here. How are they so loud? Am I that loud? Yes, Yuna. Well, time to put on the big sister cap. I don't want to disappoint them. Hanger, can I go inside? I can. Is it Schmidt or Tita? Tita? It is Schmidt. Am I mistaken, or is the racket outside even louder than usual? No shit, the entire campus is swamped with people visiting for the open house. What a bunch of nonsense. Though I do recall being asked to give a lecture for the event, which I promptly refused, I might add. I have far better things to be doing. All I ask is that none of these interlopers step a single reach inside this building. Last thing I need is simpletons interfering with my research. This makes me so happy because if I'm... Hopefully I'm not misremembering, but if I'm... When I'm thinking about Cold Steel 4, we didn't get to do like a little segment with main character Ash the way we did with Yuna, Kurt, and Altina, I think, in Eren. You know how like in Eren there was like a small section where Yuna gets to do like a little NPC round and then Kurt got to do one, and I'm pretty sure Altina as well. We didn't get to do that with Ash because he wasn't even there at the time, I think. And I guess neither was Muse, but I don't know, it just makes me happy that I get to run around as Ash here. It's great. Valimar remains still an empty. Yeah, no Valimar. I checked. I literally checked the dots to see if he was there or not. Wait a minute. Oh! Go band! Modern Music Club. A performance that'll Durflinger in your hearts forever. Clever. I'm just gonna assume they actually got permission to perform here. Still, not bad, guys. Thanks, everyone! Been our little trio's biggest audience yet. Thanks for sharing our energy with us and helping us put our best show ever. Hey, we're rocking the house down today. The fun isn't over just yet. This next song will be our last. Let's get wild. What music is this? She's usually so stoic, but look at her now. You mean Valerie? Yeah, you can actually hold a conversation with her these days. Says the pot about the kettle. Not my fault if folks can't hang. That's just what makes you special. Come again? Anyway, looks like the show's wrapping up. Things are gonna get messy when people try to leave. Care to help me play Usher? If it ain't one pain in the ass job, it's another. Fine. Pablo got his dream of trains, yup. Our next performance is in 1 hour. Come check us out. Still got plenty of songs you haven't heard yet, so don't sleep on our next show. We're gonna make the next performance even hotter than this one. You can count on that. The clapping. Crowd was raving. Suppose I can spare a crumb of validation for those dorks today. Aw, Ash. Hey Ash, doing the rounds? Is Tatiana gonna be okay handling the literature club on her own? Sure, only thing we do that requires more than one person is recitals, so... Other than that, she should be able to hold down the fort solo. Girl's usually a walking ball of nerves, but when shit's gotta get done, she always rises to the challenge. Aw, you really seem to trust her. You should tell her what you just told me. I think you'd make her really happy. Like hell I would say that to her face. Ain't my job to make her happy anyway. Man, you can be such a headache. Well, whatever. Leave things here to me. And I know doing the rounds is important, but don't leave your club in the lurch. God damn it, Ash. Is that Blue Blanc? That's Blue Blanc. That's 100% Blue Blanc. Alistair, you can't fool me with the title of youth. So this is Rock, huh? Guys, it's Rock. It was Rock, Finn. Talk about music with an impact. How's vibing? Vibing, man. Blue Blanc, I know that's you. It's okay. It's okay to admit that you were vibing to the rock. I could totally see them going pro. I love that the other students also end up wondering about each other. Yeah, no, they've done a really good job about, like, making all these students feel like one large class, even though they're all segmented into their own little groups of clubs and classes. But yeah, agreed. Has purple eyes. Blue Blanc is probably the saucy-eyed you. Whenever I sing and strum on my guitar, I tend to lose myself in the thrill of performing. And inevitably, as soon as I come back down to earth, I'm mortified. No point getting it all in your head like that. Well, how many times have people seen you guys perform at this point? Enough that it shouldn't bother me, huh? Yahoo! Now this is rockin'. We finally had our concert debut and on the Durflinger of all places. I'm on Cloud 9, laddie. Cloud 9, yep. Geeking out about the train. Actually, we could do a lot with this kind of stage. Think about it. A rock festival held on the Transcontinental Railroad? We'd be the talk of Zemuria. It's time to dream big. I would love that for you, Pablo. I really would. I really would. I can't believe we had such an epic Blue Blanc model for the reveal in Cold Steel 4 and they didn't make him playable. Tragic. Mint! The cooking club. Huh. Dining room really does look like a bona fide restaurant. 3 additional orders of acerbic tomato omelet rice. Got it, coming right up. Order up. Smooth mashed potatoes on deck. Running! Whew. Now this is what I call bustlin'. These girls can cook well enough to rival any restaurant, so I'm not surprised. If I'm worried about anything, it's... Here's your Freddy Open House special. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's a lavish dish filled with all kinds of specialty ingredients. Please enjoy. Too late. Hopefully they don't complain later. What is this? It's magnificent. It's stimulatingly aromatic, rich on the palate and with a refined aftertaste. Yes, this is the flavor I've sought for so many years. I'm pleased to hear you say so. That means it was worth hiking up those mountains for ingredients. I'm impressed. I must contact my foodie friend. Looks like they've got some cuckoo customers, too. This food seems like a hit, so I guess it's fine. Blue Blanc catching strays. We're still doing okay on potatoes, but we're starting to run low on tomatoes. We could use a fresh stock of drinks, too. Did I hear you say we're running out of grub? Yeah, we brought in a lot of customers than we originally expected to. That's not a bad thing, though. Becky agreed to supply us with whatever we needed, so all I have to do is give her a call and we'll be set. Oh, nice. Way to stay on top of things. Naturally. Thanks for checking in, Ash. I promise we'll be fine. Mint! The way I'm more excited to see Mint than I am Tita. Crazy how things changed. Freddy, too. I use the extract of a certain botanical monster to offset the richness of the stock. I see, that's how you were able to craft such a complex flavor. This is truly a dish overflowing with hitherto unknown discoveries. Okay, weirdo, you have fun with that. I'm so happy! I've bumped into someone who knows what's what. At this rate, I might be able to serve something even more extreme. Love Freddy. I'm full. There's a whole lot of food. But there's so many other items on the menu I want to try out. No, hold it together, Mint. You'll get a horrid stomachache. Maybe I can order just one more thing. I mean, I'd be contributing to their sales, right? Alright, I've decided. Let's keep this food train rolling. Toot toot! Now, what should I order next? Freddy's dessert looks super intriguing. Oh boy, be careful, Mint. Be careful. Freddy-minded, saucy-eyed man. Freddy-minded youth. Swim club? Is that Stark? Alright, for the swim team, we've got swimming lessons from Stark and Wayne's muscle training seminar. Those are great places to start, but there's no better teacher than hands-on experience. What say we all get our feet wet? That makes sense, but I'm not much of a swimmer, so I'm a little scared. No need to worry. We have kickboards for those who require them. Feel free to borrow one if you feel the need. Oh my, just look at her! Have you ever seen anything so cute? Right? She's so short. It's like she's a living doll or something. Ah, well, aren't you sweet? What are you doing lending a hand out here, huh? Say, you think she might be his little sister? What if she is? Maybe she's here to help her brother. Good for her, I say. This seems unfair. We're the same year as them, yet they treat me as if I'm some little girl. Don't let it get to you. Maybe they can't tell, but the rest of us know just how mature you are. I promise. Guess things are going well enough for the little bunny. With Stark by your side, I'm sure everything will be just fine. As for Wayne over there, key to muscle training is balancing your load carefully. If you work yourself too hard, it'll come back to bite you and then some. Instead, you must increase the load gradually. Once you find a suitable routine, you boys can one day have glorious muscles like mine. Yeah, Wayne do be kind of ripped. Okay, but so they all have the same models for the most part. Wayne maybe a little more. What do you think of these guns? Pretty cool, right? You're looking at my pride and joy. Okay, Wayne. I mean, I guess those are muscles. Yep, definitely muscles. Sure, you're ripped, but at the end of the day, they're just muscles. Never underestimate the splendor of muscles. Muscles combine power and beauty into a singular sublime form. Nothing else compares. When push comes to shove, you can only count on yourself. When shove comes to heave, only your muscles will have your back. Who knows what the future might have in store? Build muscle now and worry later, I say. Excuse me, I have a question. I admire your enthusiasm, son. Ask away. Why is Wayne so, dad-coded? He's so dad-coded. I admire your enthusiasm, son. Ask away. If there's anything you wish to know about muscles, I'm here to help. Do muscles make you popular with girls? Well, you see... Yeah, I was wondering about that. Me too. They say women are attracted to confidence. And what better way to build confidence than with a body of steel? In theory, anyway. Facts. Huh, if you say so, mister. Well, look over there, you guys. Wow. You can have muscles for days, but nothing beats a handsome face like that, guys. Facts. Yeah, you've got that right. Wait, don't go. You must believe. Believe in the power of muscles. Wayne posing with Joshua and Lloyd, right? Friggin' adorable. I love that all the students treat Altina like their little sister. Yeah. Sheesh, dramatic much? Wayne. Look at him. He's like slumped over. Hi, Bernie. If I didn't say hello earlier. Bears, welcome in. The Wayne Way method. Oh yeah, Micah said she was coming to the open house today, but I haven't seen any sign of her. I could have sworn I told her I'd be holding a muscle training seminar here at the pool. Why won't anyone believe in the power of muscles? Damn, he's down in the dumps. I don't know if I've ever seen him so dejected. I've never known muscles to betray a single soul, but I suppose people will inevitably betray muscles. Such is life, what even? What the hell? It's not like muscles will guarantee popularity, so like, why even bother? So, how do we get those girls to come hang out with us? Girls can never resist a hunk of a man. There's just one problem. How does one become a hunk? I don't know, man. Ask Stark. Someday Wayne will win. Someday. Aw, NPC with gray hair, short gray haircut. She's so cute. Wayne will one day become Batman. Indeed, he will.
It's frustrating to have people think that I'm Stark's younger sister. I realize that statistically speaking, I'm shorter than the average high schooler. However, I'm confident that one of these days, I'll have a big growth spurt and catch up. Surely I will. I must. After all, I'm on track to surpass Millium. That's a good sign. Things are going to improve. Literally, most of Altina's dialogue in Reverie has been a comment about how she's going to grow taller than Millium. It's so cute. I love her, like, one-sided competition with Millium over height. Trails of Gym Bros. Hi, Stroud. I pop in with hella muscle talk. Oh yeah, you missed it. Talking about the beef up methods. How to become a hunk. Being vertically challenged. Poor Altina. At least that's what George said. I'm confident that one of these days I'll have a big growth spurt. She's so cute. She has inherited the Toa coping methods. What's up, Stroud? I hope you're doing well, dude. Thanks for popping in. Hey, Ash, good to see you. Sorry to drop the patrol duty on you. Don't sweat it. Ain't like any of us can abandon our club responsibilities just because we're pulling double duty for the open house. It's always been the plan to rotate who's going the rounds, and so we can pitch in at our clubs regardless. Right, as I recall, you'll be off next, which is when I'll jump in and get back to work. When the time comes, don't worry about hitting me up on your way or anything. Just head straight over. No biggie. Stark is so great, man. We should have gotten more Stark. Looks like things aren't going so hot with Wayne. Guess he's not really attracting an audience. I feel bad for the guy. I too am the anti-Wayne audience. Sorry, Wayne. Wait, who was that? Also, where's Rosine? Oh, it's Gina! I'm enjoying the out of context of this whole scene. Yup. Yeah, wait, that was it a bonding event? The Stark and Crow one in Cold Steel 4? I think it was, right? I really enjoyed that. That was quite nice. Okay, I still got 3 more, but I can't figure out where they are. Okay, one is down here. I don't know, man. I'm confused as heck. Okay, this one over here is the Literature Club. Ah, Ash, thanks for keeping tabs on all of the clubs. I was just worried about whether or not you could handle things alone, but it looks like you're doing fine. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I was nervous talking to the guys, but I'm managing. I got to chat with the female guest about all kinds of books. I even managed to turn a few new people onto Dorothy's novel. Cool, whatever floats your love boat. Appreciate it, Stroud, thank you. Plus, the book recommendation corner is surprisingly popular. Books here are all the property of the school, so I can't loan them out, but Becky made sure that if there were any books people like, they can buy them immediately. I'm really grateful for her hard work. Bet she was pleased as punch that she can profit off the open house. Well, either way, looks like things are fine here. Yep. I know you'll do great with your job as a committee member, Ash. I'll be your personal little cheering squad, so go get 'em. Man, just worry about yourself. You still have your live reading to do, right? Oh, yeah. I'd better go to the club room to prepare. When the time comes, I'll be waiting there. Yeah, I got it. Can you just kiss her, bro? No, we haven't done anything except for this Daydream Bears. I have, yeah, I did the NPC rounds for a couple of starred NPCs in Reverie Garden, and then started this Daydream, and then I have the boss at the end of the 7 stratum left to do. I might, depending on time, I might have one thing I could do, but... Tatiana, what kind of lowbrow smut are you trying to shove down people's throats? Lowbrow smut. Oh my god, Tatiana. I'm nervous about the recital. Why? Didn't you do all the announcements on the Durflinger? Reading a book out loud should be hella easy for you at this point. Talking into a microphone and speaking to a huge audience right in front of you are completely different. Plus, I was talking to our friends on the Durflinger. Look, just assume nobody's expecting much from you and try to unclench. You'll be fine. That's kind of sad in and of itself, but you're right. That's enough complaining out of me. You just focus on doing your job, okay, Ash? Will do. Good luck out there. Oh my god, she's so stinking cute. I love her. The nice librarian lady recommended a picture book to me. I'm gonna have Ms. Rosine read it to me later. Where'd the boys go? They already ran off somewhere. Oh, Cheryl and Teddy. Will they be okay? No worries. If they get lost, someone from the branch campus will find them. They'll be fine. Big bro left me behind again. Big jerk. We're gonna get Miss Rosine all to ourselves then. Nah. Ah, so you would be Ash from New Class 7, I presume. Pleasure to see you. Likewise, I guess. So you're that sister over at the church in town, yeah? Last I checked, she went to school with Schwarzer and now works as a squire with the Grosritter. I'm guessing you're babysitting the kids again, huh? That I am. Today's open house sounded like a fun diversion, so I decided to bring them here as a change of pace. This is my last opportunity to spend time with these children after all. Oh yeah? That mean you're moving on from Leaves? Yes, my duties in this region have come to an end, essentially. Gotcha. I imagine you guys constantly have your hands full in one way or another. Those runs sure do seem fond of you, though. Better come back to visit every now and again so they don't get too bummed out. Oh, of course. I absolutely want to visit whenever the opportunity presents itself. Truth be told, I haven't broken the news to the children quite yet. Today, I'm focused on spending as much time with them as possible, so that when I do leave, it's with smiles on everyone's faces. Rosine, you were just so lovely. Lovely. Mega ship progress in this year. One can imagine, right? Rosine has achieved escape velocity. That she has. Okay, where the heck? What else am I missing? Oh, there we go. Pretty sure I've checked everywhere. Guess I should head back to the literature club room. Oh, okay. That she has. Oh, I don't want it to end. Oh, literature club room upstairs. Where's the literature club? What? I thought... Is it not in the main building? Ash, you can't leave your girlfriend. I guess what Principal Le Guin said is true. We sure have a lot of prospective students visiting the school today. Funny how that works, considering when this place first opened, it was nothing but a dumping ground for a bunch of castaways. Little harsh there, don't you think? Anyway, I'm glad to see lots of new students will be joining us next year. That should be fun. Yeah, next year. With any luck, that should mean we'll get new people to join the literature club too. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Yeah, that'd be pretty nice, I guess. My only concern is whether I'll be a good role model to the newcomers. It's kind of intimidating to think about. Hey, if anyone's got a good handle on that kind of crap, it's you. Really? You think so? Of course I do. I think you'll have the new members looking up to you and coming to you for help in no time. Oh, I hope so. I'll have to do my best to be a good leader to everyone. Plus, with all those new faces keeping you busy, you won't have to worry about putting up with me any longer. Huh? What do you mean any longer? Ash, what do you... It's almost time for the live reading. Let's grab our books and make our way over to the library. Oh, Ash, stop it. Forever locked into the daydream, Ash will never escape. I'm gonna keep a save file just for this. Keep him there. Aww. Cuties. Rosine, older Rosine in the future, that would be so cool. I would love to see that. I wonder if she'd grow out her hair, but I love her short little like pixie cut. It's so cute. That would be really nice though. Things went off without a hitch, and the crowd seemed to have a good time. Yep, done and dusted. Though I was pretty shocked you managed not to freak out during the real deal. That's because you were there reading with me. Well, I am a member of this club. If I didn't participate, Schwarzer would never let me hear the end of it. Aw, I don't think that's true. You have your job as a committee member after all. So, about what you said before the reading. Whoop! Time to get back to doing the rounds. You'll be fine on your own, right? Right? Oh, yeah, alright, you avoidant little fucker. Spit it out, Ash. Stop it. Poor Tatiana. Don't worry about our club. Catch you later. Fucking Ash. Oh, Ash. The open house is almost over. Finally. Guess I'll do another round inside the school. Oh, Eunice still in her tennis uniform. Cute. Oh, there he is. Hey, Ash. I see they've been keeping you busy. You can say that again. What are you guys doing all gathered around here? You punks playing hooky or what? I didn't take you to be slackers who like hoisting stuff onto other fools. He really is into the NPC rounds. He's like, yeah, let me do it again. He's a Trails MC. Trails MC Ash. God, if Persona 6 has half of the school life energy, oh my god, it would be so awesome. It would be so awesome to get more out of the school interactions. But that's not the focus, but it would be cool. There's definitely potential. I've seen potential in some of the interactions in the schools with some random NPCs, but they like barely scratch the surface. It's nothing like that. Looks like all of Class 7 is here now, though. Yeah, weird how it all worked out. You telling me you guys didn't plan this? You all just happened to end up in the same spot? More or less, we went on our breaks and searched for a place to relax at the same time. Before we knew it, we all found ourselves here. Yep, what he said. We weren't coordinating at all. It just worked out this way. Well, unlike the rest of you, I'm still on duty, just to be clear. Be that as it may, I'd say it's a testament to the bonds we forged as Class 7. I think it's simply wonderful. Come on, Ash. You're already here. Why not stick around and chat for a little?
A fine idea. We still have some time to spare, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, alright. You win. I'll join you guys. Now spit it. What were you guys talking about? Airing your grievances with Schwarzer or something? That's the first thing that popped into your head? Oh, there he goes again, bashful as ever.
Unlike me, I'm simply dying to tell you all about how much I adore our beloved instructor.
You're on the polar opposite side of the spectrum, Missy. You're too open with your feelings.
Always the handful, you two.
Like you're any better, little bunny. I realize I'm not one to talk, but in hindsight, Instructor Veen sure assembled a class of rather colorful characters. Yeah, we got the whole fucking pastel rainbow of hair colors here, too. That's an understatement.
So you say, but I don't get the impression you've troubled Instructor Veen all that much.
Come to think of it, you may be right. What do you expect? He's a model student. Of course he doesn't go out of his way to make life hell for Schwarzer. You say that like it's somehow out of the ordinary. Still, I wouldn't say it's entirely true. I had my family stuff to work through at the start. I was even a little impudent. It was only later that I started making a point of not causing problems for our instructor. So you started to sympathize with the guy, is that it? I don't know. I could see that. After all, like Instructor Reen, Kurt definitely has his fans among the girls here.
To say the least, it seems like quite a number of girls visiting the campus today have something of a soft spot for him. Meaning we have another womanizer in the making on our hands.
Now, that's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? If anything, I see him as an example of what not to do, rather than someone to emulate. Damn, Kurt. He was lucky he's not here to hear all this. Poor Seth can't catch a break. Oh, Kurt. See, like, the setup is so good for Kurt to just simply not like women. And it's just, like, it's there, the foundation is there, and I need it. I need it. The woman, it's like, oh my gosh. Anyway. That aside, I think it's kind of great how the new Class 7 is just the 5 of us. We each have our strong points and weak points. It keeps things interesting.
Indeed, it allows us to come together and compensate when someone struggles.
I suppose we do strike something of a balance when you think about it. This is Falcom trying to acknowledge, by the way, wasn't this peak this small class of 5?
I think it's thanks to our small group that we've been able to grow and overcome so much. If even one of us was missing, I doubt we would have come nearly as far.
Maybe, maybe not. I doubt losing one or two of us would have made much of a difference. There he goes again. Well, what else is new?
I believe Ash is what they call a tough nut to crack.
Yeah, think what you like. Whatever, I'm gonna get back to my patrol now. Peace. Ash, wait. What now? Jokes aside, try not to stretch yourself too thin. I don't think you always have to shoulder a responsibility by yourself. You're never truly alone. Yeah, Ash is really on his Reen arc right now. In, like, every sense of the word. Thanks, but you got nothing to worry about me. Believe me, any corners I can cut with this crap are getting cut. Okay, I'm off for real. Try not to slack off too much now, you hear? Oh, Ash. Dang it. He never makes things easy. Cross-dressing Kurt and that one girl who was into Kurtina. Yeah, Micah. Kurt doesn't even have to be gay. he could literally, well, he could be bisexual, but like he could straight up just be like the perfect setup for an asexual character, or just someone who does not give a fuck, and it's great. So it's kind of why Kurt has been so fun. Like all these girls are fawning over Kurt and calling him pretty. Meanwhile, Kurt is just there like standing man emoji. It's so great. So great. More? Dude. Michael! CARBIDE, did something happen? Nah, just here for the regular report. The open house is proceeding as planned. All the clubs are doing well. I see. Good work out there. You seem busy. Yes, well, end of the year paperwork on top of the issues regarding the open house will do that. Not to mention dealing with my successor. You're quitting the branch campus at the end of this year, right? I am. The RMP is understaffed. To be honest, they asked me to come back right after the war ended, but I managed to get them to hold off until the end of the year. Current plan is for Instructor Herschel to take my place. We're bringing in a new instructor to fill the role she's vacating, so you kids don't have to worry about anything. I ain't worried. Good. I suppose I'm the one worried about the branch campus on my way out. Now that I think about it, that was all for naught. You kids have all grown tremendously in the last year. Look at you. You were the #1 problem child when you got here. Now you're someone people can rely on. I'm not some model student. I think you were spot on with your first assessment. Regardless of what you think of yourself, it's a fact that people around you trust and depend on you. So I hope you see this committee job through to the end. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I end up loving a lot of these characters with like self-deprecating humor and like a hard time accepting praise and compliments. They've done a lot of these characters really well, I find. Did you check the student store last time? I don't think so. I'm guessing it was like Becky. Maybe Hugo was there too. No, I don't think I did. By the way, General Le Guin is going to be staying on as the branch campus principal. Considering who we're talking about, she could easily return to active service whenever she pleases. Either way, there's no doubt in my mind that the branch campus will expand even further going forward. You're an upperclassman now, so make sure to serve as a good role model for the kids below you. You know as well as I do that I'm about as good of a role model as a cigarette butt you'd find beneath the school dumpster. Ignoring your colorful choice of words, I'm only asking you to be yourself, that's it. After all, the branch campus is unique. Just look at the principal. Oh, that was nice. I'm glad I got to see Michael. Okay, who's in here? Still Reverie. Yeah, as the Go George once said, Toa! I know we use jokes to cope, but Hades Almighty, that is dark. The delivery for that too, because Matt Mercer, oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. The stadium is long, but that's kind of why it's the tail part of the game. Yeah, no, I don't actually mind it. I was just surprised. I didn't expect another little round of NPCs. Doing the rounds, Ash? Yup. You checking the equipment? More importantly, I'm so sorry I can't help. Oh my god, words. I'm so sorry I can't help much with keeping things running. I've been busy handling VIPs today. Hey, no point apologizing to me. Plus, ain't this whole open house thing about making us students do the work? I guess you're right. Honestly, it brings me back to when I was still a student. Our school festival was quite the event. I heard a little about that from Crow. He apparently has some recorded footage of it. You don't need to see that. Jeez, Crow, what are you thinking? Now I really will have to get him to show me sometime. No! I officially forbid you as an instructor. By the way, when I was second year, I was the student council president. I heard. Pretty easy to imagine. You think? It was honestly really tough. But everyone on the council helped, and so did Reen, so I managed to hang on till the very end.
Schwarzer was on the student council?
No, not quite. But he was always accepting our requests. And even outside of that, he was constantly helping people who were in need.
Not like he's any different now.
Oh, I think it's nice. Anyway, it was a hard job that put a lot of responsibility on my shoulders, but it was equally as fun and worth doing.
Cool. Bully for you.
Anyway, sorry to keep you here. We'd both better get back to work. You've got this, Ash. Take care.
Yeah, thanks, I guess.
I'll admit that being the student council president back in the day had its challenges, though it wasn't as if I had to do it all alone. The other council members helped me, and at the end of the day, I valued my time there. So keep your chin up and hang in there with your duties, Ash. It'll be over before you know it. You got this.
She is so freaking precious. I love her.
Wonder how the other events are going now. It's as good a time as any to check in on them.
Reen! Hey Ash, doing your committee member rounds? What do you think, smartass? So, how's it going? Sounds like the literature club is doing well. Yeah, well, I left all that to Tatiana. And yet I saw you participating in the reading. You weren't too shabby either. You were watching? I just happened to be passing by, so I took a peek. Ugh. Ain't anyone ever told you that nobody likes a peeping Tom? My bad. I couldn't help but be curious about how my students were faring. Right, whatever you say. But I guess you're always like that, prone to sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. I bet you've been running around all day looking after people. Yeah, actually. I figured, since I hadn't seen you anywhere. Not that I'm complaining. Thanks to you, I had an easy time of it. Well, as an instructor here, I've been trying not to get too involved. Says the guy who'd probably write a formal letter apologizing for jaywalking. But I guess there are people out there who appreciate it. The guy who'd probably write a formal letter apologizing for jaywalking. I was trying to think of who the other members were, but can't think. Yeah, female student and male student. Yeah, and it's funny because I'm almost certain they weren't named. Fairly certain. Yeah, so it literally could just be female student, male student. That is so funny, Ash. Ash. I just don't want to owe you anything. Ash. I'm gonna keep sticking my nose into people's business. That's just how I am. That goes for your business, too. If anything comes up, let me know. I'll come running. I'm your homeroom instructor, okay? I told you, that part of you is so damn annoying. Is it downstairs? Huh. Okay, you said the store. Let me see if I can go in. Oh, there's Becky. Go. Regular customers are coming in to help sail to all the visitors. We're really racking it up today. Thanks a bunch, open house. No, I can't help but be reminded of our school festivals back at the main campus. I was thinking the same thing. We both had our own little storefronts and competed to see who could make the most dough, yeah? That's right. It's almost a shame that we're working together this time around. Well, I don't see anything wrong with cooperating every now and then. You get boring and have to kick your sorry butt all the time. That's my line. Oh my god. You go so boring. So boring. Randy!
Someone is looking comfy, trying to get out of doing your job during the open house. What? Never seen someone on break before? Sheesh. Not like there's much for us instructors to do in the afternoon anyway. The other three are workaholics anyway. They've practically got everything covered, so why not put my feet up and take it easy? In other words, slacking off. Wait, don't tell me you're getting sentimental all of a sudden. I guess you could say that. I hate to bail like this. I really did hope to see you guys through to your graduation. Man, I gotta say, I never took you for the sappy type. What's the big deal? You're just going back to your old Crossbell stomping grounds. Ain't the end of the damn world or anything. Hell, if anything, I'm glad to see you go. Means one less adult to get on my ass about something stupid. For all the growing you've done, that mouth of yours could still use some work, punk. Tell him, Randy. Don't get me wrong, it sucks to go, but I'm not worried about things going south with me around to help steer the ship. Without me around to steer the ship. You kids are plenty capable now, not to mention you've still got Reen and Toei. You couldn't be in better hands. If you say so. But he's not wrong. I don't think the others will have any trouble with those two still around. You know something, Ash? I realized it a while back. You and I, we're not all that different from each other. Yeah, alright. Who are you and what have you done with the real Randy? I'm serious, man. We both have, let's say, colorful pasts, and we both tend to put on a brave face and not look bothered over anything. We also tend to act laid back, yet try to shoulder things all on our own. See where I'm going with all this? But it ain't all bad. Sure, we had rough starts, but now we've got places we belong, surrounded by people who respect and accept us. I guess what I'm trying to say is, it wouldn't kill you to lean on those around you every once in a while when you need them. Being there for others and being able to count on them being there for you is what love and friendship are all about. You're jumping at shadows. It's not like I'm trying to be Mr. Loner over here or anything. You don't have to remind me of that mushy crap. I get it. Believe me. Sure. Consider it a little reminder. I thought this was a Hugo safe space. I just think he's boring. That's it. He's just boring to me. Randy has not achieved escape velocity. He's crashed into Crossbell's black hole. Yup. It's like an infinite time loop in Crossbell. Don't be surprised if after daybreak we somehow end up in Crossbell again. Doesn't it feel nice having made a lot of good friends here? Caught me by surprise, too. I didn't think I'd get so attached to this place, to be honest. There's a part of me that's gonna miss it. I'm gonna stay here a little while longer and soak it in while I can. You go on without me. I've gotten pretty attached to this campus, being honest. Part of me is gonna miss it. Gotcha, Randy. Okay, what's next? I don't see anything. Side? Big Hugo hater. Hugo lost his sauce after CS2. Not the Hugo slander. Oh, interesting. Didn't know opinions on Hugo were so split. He's just not a memorable one to me, unfortunately. Like, yeah, my biggest, like, good associations with Hugo are, like, him and Becky in CS1 and 2. The stuff with Hugo, like, his side quests weren't bad, but I don't know. It just didn't really feel memorable to me, I guess. They were fine, I just don't care. Dude could have had it all with Becky, but he became a bum. Almost time to wrap up. I should probably cast my vote. Which club had the best event, eh? It'd be lame to vote for my own club, so... I'll write him a comment too. There we go. With that, the afternoon portion of the Thor's Branch campus open house came to a close. No! The visitors departed the school grounds in good spirits, satisfied. No. As soon as they were all gone, Principal Le Guin summoned all the students and faculty onto the field for another assembly. I'm pleased to announce that both the morning lectures and afternoon club activities were both very warmly received. Suffice it to say, the open house proved to be an excellent showcase to the general public of how far we've come in a short span of time. I couldn't ask for a better conclusion to an eventful first year on this campus with all of you. Aurelia's such a goat principal, man. Success such as this is only made possible thanks to the hard work and effort put in by every person involved, no matter their role. Impressively, despite the many hours you all have put into this, not a single one of you looks exhausted now that it's behind you. If anything, I see excitement and anticipation for the future in your eyes, a wonderful sign of what I'm sure is another good year to come. That having been said, it's now time for today's main event. Huh? I don't get it. All the visitors are gone, there's nobody else left to see whatever this is. Is she talking about the club voting? It'd be pretty lame if that was the main event. We will now announce the results of the first Student Council presidential election for the branch campus. What? Nobody said anything about an election. Hiya! It's me, Mint, everybody's favorite engineer. I'll be your MC for this next segment. While Instructor Toa's over there tabulating everyone's votes, let's give our candidates one last introduction. First up from Class 9 Military Finance, it's the branch campus's highly capable social butterfly. You know him better as Stark! Next, from Class 8 Combat Tactics, it's the branch campus's heaviest hitting, ever considerate sister figure, Leonora! And finally, hailing from Class 7 Special Operations, it's the campus punk with a heart of gold who everyone trusts, Ash! Are you shitting me? It goes without saying that this inaugural Student Council election is a very special occasion. As you all know, these 3 students were nominated by their respective classes, and when all is said and done, one of them... Hey Schwarzer, what's the deal? Mind telling me what the hell's going on here? What's there to explain? The ones who serve on the Open House Executive Committee get to run for president. Your efforts running things and helping the clubs get ready were essentially a campaign to show everyone what you're capable of. You've gotta be... This is news to me! Ah, Muse, I thought I told you to give him a rundown last week. But Instructor, you see how he's reacting? If I'd told him he was up for election ahead of time, he would have quit on the spot, Muse W. For real. So I decided to leave that part out in the interest of the student body. Why you? You set me up. Look, what Muse did might have been a little mean, but we all did come together and choose to nominate you for president, Ash. Are your heads on straight? If anyone's suited to be student council president, it's Phony Locks over there, not me. Or you could have picked Mr. Hotshot Honor Students. Hell, Wild Philly would have been better, and she's a freaking loose cannon. Really, just about anyone here would do. Well, almost anyone. Little Bunny, probably not. Ash is the fucking goat, dude. Ash is the goat. I love him. Oh, man. What a great character. I can't get enough of this guy. He is the peak of the peak to me. He could have been a little more discreet, but I don't disagree. I am neither suited to nor interested in being president. Well, in my case, my hands are already full with the duchy. Besides, you know me, I prefer scheming in the shadows over workout in the open, less scrutiny that way, and not a reach of shame to be found. As for me, I'm also busy following the footsteps of my predecessors in the Vander School. In that sense, I don't think it would be right for me to lead other people, or not right now anyway. And I'm the last person you want filing paperwork and doing all the other administrative stuff. That's fair. You're more the type who prefers being out front, leading the charge rather than commanding from the back. Taking all that into account, we were led to a realization. Our best candidate for student council president is you, Ash. wasn't simply a process of elimination. We nominated you for your ability to get things done and also to support others. Accept it, Ash. At this point, it's too late to change our nomination. I'll admit, I would have perhaps preferred you to properly volunteer for it before things got underway. Be that as it may, I also happen to agree that you're the best man for the job, Ash. This isn't funny, you guys. This ain't just something you... Look, there's Instructor Toa. That must mean... There you are. I'll leave the rest to you. You got it. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The final results are in. Let's see. Wait a sec. Unfortunately, it looks like one person's vote had to be invalidated. It went to the Modern Music Club. It says, I was sufficiently rocked. Oh my god. I was sufficiently rocked. I can't. You know, I didn't get too much Ash content except for like some peek in early Reverie. But man, I'm just so happy. This is reminding me of the blatant lack of Ash content in this game. This is great. Hard to disagree with there. Unfortunately, that's not what we were voting on, so it doesn't count. So that's what the ballot box was about? Damn it. Anywho, on to the final results. In third place with 4 votes, it's Leonora. Take what you can get. Thanks to everyone who voted for me. I really appreciate it. In second place with 5 votes, we have Stark. To be honest, I'd be lying if I said I'm not a little disappointed. I was all ready to take up the mantle and get to work. Oh well, it's hard to complain coming in second. If those two came in second and third, then that means... I think you've all narrowed it down, but finally in first place, with 10 votes, exactly twice as many as our second place candidate, the Thor's Branch campus' first ever elected student council president is none other than Ash CARBIDE from Class 7! Congratulations! Yeah, that's awesome! Good for you, Ash. There's nobody more perfect to be our president. Agreed, I always knew you would win. Ugh. Are you shitting me? Oh no.
Student council president?
Laugh of the century, right?
You're not gonna really do it, are you? You just don't know when to give up, Ash CARBIDE. It's truly pathetic.
You think I don't know I'm unfit for it?
How couldn't you? You're so weak, you can't even beat me. How the hell do you expect to set a good example for anyone?
I said I know.
You'll never stand shoulder to shoulder with anyone. Never as a friend, as a confidant, or as a leader. You can put money on that. Whoever voted for you must be out of their damn minds. It's beyond laughable, isn't it? Come on, Ash. Let's hear you laugh at this farce. At the biggest joke of all. Yourself.
Shut up! Shut the hell up!
There you are, Schwarzer. Took you long enough. What's the occasion, Ash? Why'd you call me up here? Need to talk about something? You could say that, yeah. Got something I need to tell you. Well, you might want to make it quick. The others are going to be starting the after party soon. Things can't kick off without the man of the hour, you know? An after party, huh? Better to call it a farewell party when all is said and done. I'll cut to the chase, Schwarzer. I'm resigning from Thor's. Is that it? What the? How the hell did you know? Give me a little credit, Ash. It's my job to stay on top of my students and their thoughts. Well, you read me like an open friggin' book. Happy now? 'Cause I sure ain't. Let me ask you this. Does this have anything to do with what happened between you and the Emperor? His Majesty is doing just fine now. He's back to full health. And he personally forgave you for what happened. It's water under the bridge. You don't think I get that? Just because he's forgiven me doesn't mean that I can. And so your solution is to pack up and leave? Is that it? Yeah, that's right. Oh, Reen actually looks so sad. That's all I had to tell you. Peace. Ash, wait. I respect your feelings, but I want you to stay with us. Huh? What's it to you? I thought about playing the good instructor and listing off a bunch of rational reasons why you should remain here. But I can tell you've thought this through and feel sincerely about it. I won't try to reason with you. I'm simply going to speak from the heart. Ash, I really do want you to stay put. It's not just because you're one of my students and I'd hate to see you go. I consider you a friend, a partner who's gone through a whole lot with me this past year. Oh, give me a break. Just once, can you not turn this into some corny-ass speech? You'll live. Look at the rest of Class 7. I think they'd be pretty sad if they didn't get to graduate with you. Yeah, right. Unlike what happened with your gen, I'm the only one dropping out here. Nobody's gonna miss some good-for-nothing jerk like me. You don't really believe that, do you? You need to open your eyes and take a good look around if you believe nobody here appreciates you. Huh? What do you mean? Wait. He's right, Ash. That's not it at all. Son of a... You guys heard all that?
Not all of it, but some, though it seems the instructor was aware we were here.
We got the gist of things. I have to say, it's about what I expected.
Everyone's worried about you, Ash. You've been acting off for some time now.
So you guys were on to me the entire time. Great. Yeah, the you'll live is great. Reen just... He handles him so well. Not just us. Look. Aww. Ash. Aw, Tatiana! Ugh, damn it, you too? Are you really gonna drop out? Think so. Look at the bright side. Now you'll be able to read in peace without my dumbass scaring you. You should be happy. But I won't.
I did find you intimidating at first, but you're razor focused when you read your books. You even recommend ones for me to check out sometimes. Whenever I have a problem, even if it's silly, you always go out of your way to help me like it's no big deal. Most days we both read in silence, it's true. But over time, having you there has made the literature club such a cozy place to be. The silence won't be the same without you. I'm so glad we're in the same club together, Ash. So glad. And I'd rather it stay that way. Ugh. Tatiana. My, look at her pour her heart out. Honestly, what she said goes for all of us. I get that you've put a ton of thought into this. I really do. Nobody's denying that. But we're just as determined to make it to graduation together. Every one of us has a class. We'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. Don't think you can bail out on us so easily, mister. Indeed. You're being rather narrow-minded about all of this. You really should reconsider. Not to mention I did lose to you in today's Panzer Soldat scrimmage when you caught me by surprise. I'd be haunted to the grave if you ran off before I had a chance to settle the score. Don't forget me. I would hate to see you go as well. And I would be the only one tormenting our dear instructor on a regular basis. It'd be so lonely without an accomplice. As the instructor in question, I'm not sure what to make of that one. I wouldn't be particularly upset if you left. Altina. I wouldn't be particularly upset if you left. Allie, we're trying to... However, it would be sad if I was unable to graduate with you. That much I can say for certain. Ugh, damn it, guys. Altina.
It's not just Class 7 either. You're appreciated by everyone on the branch campus. They need you here. Today's election results are a testament to how vital you've become to our school. Hey Ash, what are you doing standing around all the way up there, huh? The boys. Oh, it's you guys. You're still here. Not for long. We're about to head out. Hey, we'll be coming to the shindig tonight, you know. We got something special for you there to celebrate your victory, so I hope you're getting pumped. Yep, see you there, Mr. President. Cute.
Not you guys, too. Their timing couldn't be more impeccable. I'll say.
Whatever, I don't care what any of you say. I'm still... Oh, give it a rest already, will you? Is that Aurelia? Principal Le Guin, I didn't realize you were still on campus. There's something I forgot to mention, but before I get to that... Ash Carbide, you don't truly think you can leave this academy so easily with so much unfinished business now, do you? Huh? So what if I do? This branch campus hasn't seen a single student leave our ranks to date. Not even the war could shatter our perfect record. As principal here, I'm not about to permit our first desertion in such a shameful manner. Are you for real? Boy, she's really putting the screws to him. I can see her point. Given the circumstances, of course she wouldn't be all that inclined to accept his withdrawal. Ugh. If you really insist, I shall let you go, but only if you agree to fulfill one last assignment as your condition for graduating. Yeah, what kind of assignment? You must demonstrate the fruits of your education at this prestigious branch campus as one of its first students. Something tangible. Yours is an institution with deep ties to the imperial family. You must shoulder its legacy without shying away from it. Surely you owe that much to His Majesty the Emperor after all that has happened. It's hard to argue against that. Agreed. That sounds like a very reasonable thing to ask in return. Not to mention, I believe today's election offers you something of a unique opportunity, one you would be foolish to pass up. Ugh, damn it. What makes you all think you can boss me around? You have no idea what I'm thinking. Well, Ash, I hate to say it, but you brought all of this upon yourself. Now, are you going to turn tail and run from those thoughts, or will you confront them head on? The choice is yours. Shit. Oh, the CS3 music! Ah! Shit. You guys are playing real dirty, you know that? Ganging up on me, goading me at every chance, going straight for my damn pride. How the hell am I supposed to run off in peace when you go to all that trouble? Then, does that mean... Let me make one thing clear. I ain't staying because you guys all cried Sharkadile tears. Nothing like that. I just hate the thought of ditching this place when I still got stuff left to do. Fine, I accept your dumb assignment. I'll make good on it so hard it'll wipe that smirk clean off your face. Meanwhile, till it's time to graduate, you had better believe I'm gonna be putting all you guys to work, and that goes for the new kids. Ash. Now there's the Ash I know. Yeesh, Ash, can't you admit how you really feel just once? Frankly, at this point, I'd be more shocked if you did. Agreed. At any rate, this coming year is shaping up to be a rather fun one. I can't wait for it to begin. I'm excited for you guys, but I'm so glad I don't have to watch it. I can't do another school arc. I can't. Please, have the time of your lives at Thor's off screen. Leave me out of it. I'm excited for you guys. Have a great time. Oh yes, Carbide. About that other thing I forgot to mention earlier. The student council president is permitted to select who gets to fill the other roles on the council. No election necessary. That is all. Not the smirk. That is all. Don't let me down now, President Carbide. I shall expect great things from you. Well, sounds like the branch campus student council is now officially underway. Better get to work, Ash. If you need me for something, I'd be happy to be treasurer. Really, I just want to help however I can. Make your life easier as president. She's the best person for the job. She's already in charge of the branch campus's accounting, after all. Oh, that's right.
I have to get ready for the after party, so I think I'll be heading back to the dorms now. Oh, no, you don't, Muse. Not so fast, Phony Locks. You're not trying to run away from me, are you? Was that obvious? Clear as day. Seems we had nothing to worry about. Yep, all's well that ends well. That Ash stirring up trouble until the very moment I step off this campus, I swear.
So, you didn't run away. Yeah. No matter how lame I may look, I decided to stay the course.
You already noticed, right? That curse of yours vanished a long time ago.
I know. Yeah. No matter how lame I may look, I decided to stay the course.
I love when Ash's VA goes like the softer Ash voice. It's so nice.
I know. I know.
Ugh.
You're nothing more than the manifestation of my own guilt.
Finally put two and two together. Guess it's time I was on my way then.
No, that's not how this works. You're not going anywhere. Probably not ever.
Oh, Ash.
But I'm gonna keep moving forward.
Oh, I love
even
this.
if it means crawling on all fours. So you just sit there and watch.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You sound pretty dead set. Fine by me. Make sure I get a real good look then at the future you've resolved to create through blood-stained hands.
Oh, that was amazing. 2 days later. Oh, that was so peak. Ash saying, you're not going anywhere. Like, I have to live with this forever, and I don't get to run away from it. You don't get to disappear. Like, I just have to grow and learn from it and continue on. Oh, that's such a great sentiment. I love that a lot. Treasurer Tatiana, Secretary Stark, Supervisor Leonora, Vice President Muse, President Ash, verified by Principal Aurelia Le Guin. There's our student council. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Oh, you guys, I loved it. I loved it so much. True rage as a reward is incredible. Ugh. Wonderful. That was so great, you guys. Yeah, that really was just fantastic. So good! Ah! Loved it. Loved it. Also, I fell behind on chat in that last section, but I did want to revisit some of the comments. I know, that was wonderful. I love the hell out of that. I love the hell out of that daydream. That was fantastic. The thing is, like, Ash is always peak, but I really love what they did with this. It was great. Okay, let's see. This is like when Sarah told Reen that he had to make a decision back in Cold Steel 1. Aw. But yeah, Reen, you'll live. The little snark from Reen comes out every now and then, and it's so good, especially with Ash. To me, Yuna's like the leader of New Class 7, but Ash takes after Reen to his angst. I'd really love to see him teach. Most takes after Reen. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Dirty Bird. Yeah, it's interesting though, because I actually don't agree with the sentiment of like Yuna being the leader of Class 7 anymore. It kind of felt that way at the start, but they did such a good job making them feel like, you know, this group that after we kind of left the Yuna main character syndrome era of Cold Steel 3 and 4, it started feeling much more like a collective where there was not really a single person that felt like a leader, at least to me. So I actually don't share that sentiment, not anymore at least, but it definitely felt that way at the beginning, which is honestly kind of nice. But not just this game, Ash faded into the background pretty much immediately upon rejoining in CS4. That's why it's my favorite daydream. He really needed it. He did need it, although I feel like in Cold Steel 4, that kind of is the case with all of
new Class 7, because they really shifted the focus to giving attention to some other characters and also bringing back Crow. We got Duvali and, you know, a couple of like the new party members. But it felt like, for the most part, new Class 7 in general was very much in the background in Cold Steel 4. But I was happy with the content that I got for Ash in CS3. Obviously, I wouldn't have complained if there was more, but I do feel like CS4 was more inclined towards Altina and Kurt with like the Cedric stuff, more so than like Yuna and Ash. And then like Muse was kind of just like always there a little bit, but with the Mille Mirage stuff. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I love this, so I love it. That was great. Muse flew too close to the sun. She did. That she did. Ash and Tatiana can be flirting in the student council room. Ash Carbide, love is war. I'd love to hear about it in whenever the next Or Daydream game. Yeah, that would be cool. Like a little short revisit. Yeah, no more school arcs for me, please. I'm ready to leave it behind. Please, I beg. I've had my fill of school arcs. I just prefer the adults. Give me the adults who are going to their jobs. I don't want to do more school. Teenager. Ash might have something to say after this daydream, but I could be misremembering. Oh, that's interesting. I can check. Where was he? I don't recall. Let me check, just in case. Yeah, I'm hella ready to graduate. Give me more adults, please, I'm begging you. Like, I hope whoever the guy protagonist from Daybreak is, like, I hope he's like a full-fledged adult. Where the fuck is Ash? Oh, he's with Instructor Reen in the group. Yeah, whoops. He's over there. Caleb. Oh, that's actually the Tachi of the end. Technically the Tachi of the... That was just so ridiculous. They did Laura so dirty in these later games. I feel so bad for her, but I still adore her. The fucking Tachi comment. Like, why?
We gotta get what's ours. We gotta get what's ours.
Unfortunate. Okay. Her only line in the finale. Literally her only line. So bad. Yeah, praying we're employed in Daybreak. Employed, even if we're unemployed and we're a bum, like, whatever. Just don't... Just let it be a little bit more adult, please. That's what I would like. Little does Mon know that Roy is president, student council president. I'd cry. I am very close to finding out. It's gonna be great. I cannot wait. I genuinely cannot wait. Okay, guys, it is time for Southern Stratum. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Calvar's just one big school. I wonder what kind of bracer adjacent stuff we'll be getting in Daybreak. Me too. I wonder that as well. I wonder that as well. Okay. Kia! There she is. She really does look like Kia. I knew you wouldn't heed my warning.
but you will go not one step further. Try as you might, you will never overcome causality's defense mechanism.
Causality's defense mechanism? The what? What do you mean?
Just who is this girl?
Ah! Oh my god! It's Thomas! Wait, are you fucking kidding me? Are we about to fight Thomas and he never got to be playable? Is this our first Thomas fight? Oh my god! What? And Wazzy? Wait. Hold on. Causality's defense mechanism. Sus. Sus, not the Gross Ritter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wazzy versus Wazzy? Oh boy. Wazzy, what do you have to say about this? What the fuck? Oh man. Ah! Oh look, it's playable Thomas, just not played by you, for real. Oh my god, what? I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I know, not even real Thomas. It's tragic. Wow. I'm salty as hell, but I will take it. The way they didn't even show Thomas in that last cutscene. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna let him destroy my team so that I can watch him do his thing. Let's see the partitioner in action. Oh my god. Ah! I'm so fucking excited. Oh man. What the heck, you guys? So we've done professional adventurers in Sky, police in Crossbell, student and mentors in Arabonia. Ooh, interesting point. Huh. I don't know, maybe like maybe someone in like the medical field or like a journalist? I don't know. The journalist becomes the main protagonist? I don't know. Holy freaking heck. I didn't know you were Viceman. Thank you, Rena Lisa. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, this is step one. This is literally step one, Willie. Thomas as an enemy means we're one step closer to playable Thomas. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do it. Oh boy. Oh, the triple stigma! Oh my god, the damned Gralsritter? Holy shit. That is so wild. Oh man. Well, looky here. It's 3 of the church's dominions. It's me, Gaius, and Father Thomas. Oh, I love that he actually said it's me. Gaius and Father Thomas. They look like they're wielding even more of their stigma's power than our bodies are meant to handle, too. And that girl really is behind replacing the Reverie Corridor's guardians with new ones. Well, at least I don't have... What? Wait, what? Well, at least I don't have wear kid gloves here. I think it said to wear kid gloves. Okay, yeah, anyways. Wear kid gloves here. Better pray Adios is still in your corner, because the cloth ain't enough to keep us from winning. And when we do, you'd best be ready to give us answers. Your efforts are as futile as my very existence. Destiny will cannot be changed.
Time to play hard.
Oh!
Certainly.
Yo, what the hell? He just fucking, oh my god. He just fucking used a cube attack on me. Is that his normal attack? What the actual fuck was that? Oh my god. The way
Wow, I've never been so excited for a boss fight, other than maybe like Demon McLord. What the fuck? Oh man. What the heck, dude? Hollow Thomas, Hollow Gaius, Hollow Wazzy. Oh my god. I didn't see any McBurn costumes, no, unfortunately. What to do, what to do.
Black butterflies fluttering in darkness. Gather and drag them down.
Ouroboros versus Gralsmitter.
My turn.
Oh, I should probably do damage reduction. Oh well.
I'm going in. Assault Guardian.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. Kick Wazzy's ass. Kick his ass.
Ready for this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Deadly.
Yeah, get him.
An opening.
Get him, Wazzy. Damn, that delay. That was beautiful. Okay, what do we got over here?
Here I go.
So it's on me, hmm? Ah.
I feel power boiling over.
Woo, McBurn.
Ah.
Oh, fuck. Ceiling star. Oh! Oh, fuck. Yo, that's personal. Oh my god. That's fucking personal against Wazzy. Personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna let me. More. Give me more of this.
Let's not be spellbound.
I know. That's what I want to find out. Does he have an S-Craft? Or is he like Sao? Guys, my instincts tell me he does not. But there's no way they would actually animate Thomas for a boss fight and then not give him an S-Craft. There's no way.
Now it's getting fun.
Fierce as fire, blazing sword.
More. Give me more of this. Think I'll pull out this little number for once.
He better not be like Sao. Oh my god, Thomas. Iconic. That is so fucking awesome. I gotta scan this guy.
Mind if I turn up the heat?
It makes it feel like they planned more for Thomas, but it got scrapped. Everything about Thomas feels like it got scrapped, including him being in the new game plus for Cold Steel 2. I don't know what happened. It's offensive though, because Thomas was such a fun character. I get burned. Guys, when I was doing 7 Stratum off stream, I got 117,000 McBurn damage from the burn. It was nuts. Literally nuts.
Hold out! Black Tortoise!
Certainly. Yeah.
Grazie. Sapphire seal of mine shining from the abyss. Bolster this arm with the strength of a giant!
Get him, Wazzy. In your swimsuit. Ah, look at Thomas's icon. I wish I could see it with like not the demon eyes. Enhanced Wazzy. Oh, oh, oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Oh, you bastard. Oh, even the craft animation. It wasn't an S-craft, but even just that craft animation was sick. I'm eating up all these crumbs, man. It's killing me though. Oh, Thomas. Fuck. Okay. Well.
Here I come.
Get rid of those shields.
Shadow Stitch. Now. Mine.
Oh, sorry, Sharon. Oh no, not again. Oh, I missed. Oh, oh no. Oh no, Sharon. Ah. Oh my lord. Yeah, Thomas could do anything and I'm just freaking out.
Oh. Too bad.
Oh, pop off, queen.
Mine.
I feel power boiling over!
I am the severing chains. No more.
Guys, don't attack Sharon. Don't attack Sharon. Please.
Your fate
Or
has been
Wazzy.
weaved in wires. Fall into death's embrace.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Gaius, you bastard. All right. Well, there goes Wazzy. Again. It's personal. It's personal. Okay, not gonna lie. Gaius rocks the demon eyes. McBurn's HP, yeah, 44,000. Like, what? Oh boy. Wazzy, you want to dodge that? Somehow? Please? Oh god.
I made a mistake.
That's it for me.
Now it's getting
Ah, hell. Okay.
Grazie.
Now it's getting fun. All for one, and one for all.
I'll bring you back, Sharon. Don't worry, you're my girl.
Let him shake you off.
I just need a tiny bit more CP on McBurn. Bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, he got it.
More of this.
He got it. Okay, in that case. Oh, crap. Alright, Wazzy, you are pissing me off.
Think I'll pull out this little number for once. Burn through! Splatter!
Oh, I should have just done the S-crap, damn. I didn't realize his turn was gonna be up. Oops. Man! Does Tor have a res? I don't think so, right? No, it's just a heal. Do you have Seraph? No. Ba-da-da-da. Damn it. Okay, well. Fucking Wazzy, bro. Oh, hold on.
I'm going in! Assault Guardian! Ready or not?
Ready or not?
Grazie.
Thomas! Leave me alone, please.
Naive.
Get him, Wazzy. Oh, fuck.
My turn.
What do I want to do here? Okay, that'll get rid of the... I have to do magic attacks to get rid of those freaking shields. Or I could just do a bunch of physical. What to do, what to do. I mean, I'll take damage and heal a tiny bit, like a very little amount. Oh my god, Thomas's turn is next. Fuck it.
Think you can dodge this? Septenary shot! Ah, how soothing this is.
Sorry, Wazzy. Try not to die. Oh my gosh. He got a... Oh my goodness, you were so annoying. Ah! 25%? God damn it. I'm better off just like doing a massive heal.
Grazie. I'd rather do anything else. Here I go.
Who are you doing that on? Oh my lord! Leave him alone! Fucking hell. Oh, he missed! Dude. Is this it? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is it. Oh my god, this oh my god. Oh my lord! Oh, he's so cool! Guys, he has an S-craft. Oh my god. Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yes. Oh, that all cancel. Amazing. Thank you, McBurn. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I don't have Thella's, right? So I will revive Sharon. Oh, fuck. Maybe I don't revive Sharon this turn. I'll heal.
All for one, and one for all! We have to cut our way through!
Ah!
I feel power boiling over!
Sapphire's seal of mine shining from the abyss. Bolster this arm with the strength of a giant's!
Bro, that was freaking awesome! I know, that was 0.4 damage, yep. Lots of cubes. My fucking Triptitioner. Now you have McBurn time to burn through the post game, bro.
I'd rather do anything else.
Incredible.
Not gonna let me down, are ya? More. Give me more of this.
Okay, let's play it safe again.
I'm going in! Assault Guardian!
Now it's getting fun.
I don't want to kick his ass, guys. I don't want to win. I could still get humbled, but I... Fine. Let me try and clear this. I'm just gonna let him kick my ass off stream so I can admire him.
Get lost. Got him down.
Ooh.
Got you.
Nice.
More. Give me more of this. Ha!
Ooh, the crits.
Like
they
rat.
just keep
Gotcha.
coming.
Mind if I turn up the heat?
Thomas's rival will use pyramids. What S-Craft could we give the cube, man? Give him lots and lots of cubes. All the cubes. Oh my god, they did not disappoint. He got a proper S-Craft. Now, do we let Thomas do it again? I wouldn't mind if he did it again. He's so cool, man. Oh god. Okay, this is the craft. Yeah, this is a craft. It's okay.
Times two!
Bro, poor Wazi is struggling to stay alive here.
I'll take care of it.
Grazie.
Go, Toa. I should have done that earlier.
Orbital driver, ready! Rainbow stop!
Sharon's taking a nap. She got tired after her tea time. Oh fuck. Toa, I'm so sorry. Ah! Ah!
Now it's getting fun.
Oh boy. He's got an art prep. Oh my god. Oh, this removes positive effects as well. I did not realize that.
Hold out! Black Tortoise!
Now it's getting fun.
Sapphire's seal of mine shining from the abyss. Bolster this arm with the strength of a giant's! Crush! Akashic arm!
Goodbye, Gaius. Thomas is the one still
more of
standing.
this.
Ah!
kind of whatever.
Lightning sword!
More. Give me more of this. Ha! Cornered like
Ooh, I got
rat.
strength
Got
down.
you.
Nice. No! Fuck! I gotta stop doing that.
I got something special for
Damn
you
it.
right here. This one's a scorcher. Incandescent hellfire.
I might have died if I had the 0.5 damage reduction. I think the 0.6 really saved my ass against his S-Craft. 60k. Oh, we got taken out by the burn.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. That was so sweet. McBurn being the one to take out the Grosmitter. Oh, man. Wow. His name might be McBurn, but deep down he's McHill. McFlurry. I have a headcanon crack theory that McBurn is actually Ash in a different timeline. They're the same person. They even sound and talk the same. He had a growth spurt, got a little older, became a demon. Oh man, that did not disappoint you guys. I'm so happy. I am thrilled. That was amazing. Oh, poor Sharon didn't get the level up. I'm sorry. Dude, McBurn is disgusting. What is this? It's so cracked.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I continue to impress even myself.
Of course I'd improve.
Oh, McBurn and Rose actually had a really nice victory line together.
Yay! I did it!
Yeah, the McBurn damage was like 109,000 or something stupid. Yeah, Thomas did not disappoint. What a pleasant surprise. That was as pleasant of a surprise as playable McBurn. Holy crap. It could have been playable Thomas, but I'll take it. I will take it. The animations did not disappoint.
A true warrior always seeks improvement.
I still have room to grow.
Nice. That'll do it.
So good. The Driptishner, man. He's so cool. Huh. That all they had in him? Please, it would take more than a few sham stigmas to beat us. Wazzy. I think it was nothing short of a miracle that we triumphed over the Partitioner, personally. Now do you see how much you underestimated us? How did you do it? Now that's a dumb question. Because there's nothing that can stop us when we work as a team. Toa. Just like when we beat Elysium. So long as I'm not fighting alone, I'll never give up. No matter how many of your minions you send our way. Perhaps you do have what it takes to succeed. But... Just who are you? Why are you trying to stop us? What is your goal? You seem to believe that I was behind replacing the Guardians in the last few strata, but I was not. What? Then who did? The logical assumption, judging by her words, is that the defense mechanism she mentioned is the source. The causalities defense mechanism. Attempt to discover means of interference successful. The girl is not directly responsible. Confirming that the culpability for this event lies elsewhere. Huh? I am nothing but a shadow. A shadow watching over a world that has long since stopped moving. Like a timeline that ended? A world that ended? Or, I don't know. I'm more lost with every word she says. I fear it is too difficult to explain in human tongues. Ooh, there we go. Next stratum.
my gosh. What's that? It's like something's eroding away the Reverie corridor. But that's... Observing new causality space. New causality space has made contact with current causality space, resulting in mutual interference. Oh my god. I have identified this to be the source behind the irregularity. Current status of both sides at present is balanced. So something is happening on the other side? Something that's in the process of taking shape. This isn't going to be good for us. Did you come from the other side of that tear, then? I'm the first... Oh, Oz. Oz XX. Oh, OZXX, whatever. What does that mean? I see that you may have the power to resolve the battle against destiny, but I would still advise that you go no further, not unless you are prepared to risk accelerating your doom. So please, stop following me. OZXX. OG. Wonder if we'll get another homunculi daybreak. This took quite an unexpected turn. Can't say I'm having an easy time processing all of this. This is clearly more than we can handle as our current group. We should return to the garden and talk this through with the others. Agreed. It would be better to hear out the whole group before deciding what to do next. He really is our guiding bonfire. Rufus and Vita? No, I don't think I've tried Rufus and Vita. Oh man. I'm so intrigued by the, like the cube stuff with Thomas? Does that mean, is that maybe like his artifact that he resonated with or something? Maybe something like that? I don't know. Yes, Yerk McBurning is so hype, and he's stupidly fun to use and insanely cracked. Absolutely insanely busted. It's great. I was watching around for the final dungeon. You said Kia. I really thought it might be like a Kia Demiurgos ending on the tower. I really did. That's where my head was at, yeah. What the leading party witnessed at the end of the Seventh Stratum was beyond their wildest imaginations. While plenty of questions still remained, they did finally find some answers. So they decided to return to the garden to discuss all they had learned with the others. At least we're finally getting somewhere. She bears such a striking resemblance to Kia. Now we know who she is. The first OZXX. I never even considered that there once had to be a first of us. That isn't something you should beat yourself up over, Allie. She's right. The last thing any of us expected to see was a new OZ after the Twilight was put to rest. No wonder we were having that gut feeling that something was wrong. Yes, something about her felt so familiar, or perhaps there was an innate affinity. It was like I could feel at ease around her even though we had never met her before. That's understandable. I expected her to have a strong connection to Kia, but I wasn't expecting this twist. Yeah, it just means there was a lot more to it than we were suspecting. The OZ girls are all homunculi that came from the workshop, just like Little Bunny, yeah? Correct. I don't suppose you know the meaning of her being titled XX, do you? I would guess it's to indicate that she wasn't assigned a number to begin with. She's likely a prototype that was created even before the OZ that was given the number 1. If that's the case, I wonder if that means she differed from the others in some way. Did something occur to you, Elisa? Oh my god, I thought that was Ellie for a second. I might have an idea, but it's just a theory. It's because I changed her hair. I forgot that I changed it. Damn. We came across records dating back over 500 years ago when we investigated the Black Workshop after the war. Some of them did relate to the initial conception of the OZ series. We learned the homunculi technology used as the basis to forge the sword didn't originally belong to the gnomes. They stole that technology from the alchemists of Crossbell instead. In other words, it belonged to the Croy family of the Middle Ages. Yup. That's so cool, like the tie-in with the like Franz lore drop from the other daydreams too. So cool. Alberic said as much at the bottom of the Grawl of Erebos. Guess it was true. Yeah, and now we have the evidence. The Croy family stole them in turn as well. The cradle they designed was originally based on gnome technology. That thing Keto was sleeping in for 500 years. So the two sides consistently stole each other's technology to improve their own capabilities over the years. I believe so. I heard Alberic and Maribel banter about as much right in front of me. That's just like Belle. It must have been surreal. We've only heard secondhand stories about those two, but I don't envy you being caught in the middle of that exchange. I think I understand why Lisa brought it up, though. If you put all this together... Exactly, you must have come to the same conclusion I did. It's only logical that the gnome's first attempt to create a homunculus designed to be the sword of the end would be a copy of the homunculus the alchemists had already designed. I think that's a safe assumption. It explains why she and I look so much alike. Elysium managed to find someone that was lost to history over 500 years ago, and then it recreated her as if she was here all along. So that's how Oz XX came to be. It's almost unthinkable. Almost. It's impossible to deny what Elysium is capable of after what we've seen. I agree, and the logic does check out. What's happening here continues to connect us in more ways than we realized. That's another question potentially answered, but others still remain. Why is she inside the Reverie corridor? What is she trying to achieve? Those are excellent questions. Knowing she was created by Elysium isn't nearly as important as knowing to what end. Every decision Elysium makes is in its own best interest, so she must have some purpose. She didn't seem to be actively trying to achieve anything at all just yet. Even if the reason for her existence isn't apparent yet, I'm sure she has one. We essentially cheated our way to victory over Elysium by using this world to become stronger than it could predict. On the other hand, Elysium became aware of what was happening and what was certainly devising a solution to stop us. It would be something that, if allowed to reach its conclusion, would enable Elysium to recreate the world like we originally prevented. Whoa. This is difficult to wrap my head around, but we're dealing with something even more dangerous than we originally thought. If your theory is correct, then the seeds Elysium planted when it began tampering are only now just beginning to bloom. I'm guessing that the other space at the end of the 7th stratum factors into this somehow. Anything you want to share with us, Azoth? A logical model based on previously observed data is currently being constructed. However, it can be surmised that an impossible causality is being constructed beyond the depths. Oh my god. As I am only meant to observe Erebonia, my information on other regions is less reliable, though it would be logical to assume the phenomenon occurring is derived from events in the Crossbell region. Whatever's there is from Crossbell? I'm not sure what to make of that. Yet it's supposedly a causality that would be otherwise impossible. Wait a minute. Let's remember where we are. This is a space capable of influencing causality to begin with. I'm gonna take a wild guess that whatever is out there is specifically why Elysium made a copy of OZXX. It couldn't be. Take note that attempting to investigate the matter any further is heavily unadvised. What? And why is that? The threat posed by the other space has now decreased. OZXX return to the other side has slowed its encroachment into the Reverie corridor depths. Relevant counter protocols have also been updated based on newly acquired data. Equilibrium has been relatively restored. Encroachment continues at a heavily reduced pace. However, interference from this side may jeopardize matters. Current models indicate harm to the real world will be kept to a minimum so long as the current status quo continues. Anyone want to summarize that for the rest of us? Saying the real world isn't in much danger right now, but we could do more harm than good if we kept going. It's not exactly a satisfying answer. The real problem hasn't truly been dealt with. All it means is there's a semblance of balance so long as OZXX is on the other side. Correct. Meaning our further interference threatens to upset the balance once again. Affirmative. OZXX also stated the possibility of exacerbating the situation persists. So now what? Want us to just let sleeping dogs lie and go home? Screw that. We didn't get dragged back here just to wuss out now. Let's calm down and consider our options. We can't just ignore that walking away now has practically no downsides. Even if it does mean abandoning our mission. Meanwhile, pressing on has considerable risk. But that doesn't mean they aren't worth taking. I'm not a fan of doing a half-assed job. I want to go after her. You do? Even after everything we were just told? I know. I understand how risky it would be. Objectively, maybe it's best not to risk upsetting the balance she created for us. I'm concerned the encroachment hasn't stopped, even if it's been slowed to become manageable. But more than anything, I can't abandon her. Not after learning the connection Milliam and I share with her. She was born over 500 years ago, only to be quickly forgotten and discarded by the few who knew of her to begin with. Now she's been recreated here, only to be compelled to spend eternity in isolation for our sakes. Aw, Tina. She's never had the chance to know happiness and has now convinced herself that it's out of reach, pushing us away. So please, stop following me. I realize I'm being selfish by going after her, especially given the risk involved, but I won't turn my back on someone being forced to put on a brave face as they're heartbroken deep down. Not after everything I've been through myself. I simply can't.
Altina. Lloyd is having flashbacks. Bro. Do I make a causality impacting decision to go save Kia Part 2?
Aw, Tilly. That's exactly how I feel. Could have just as easily ended up in the same position as her if things had gone even a little differently. Maybe I would have ended up like her and not learned what it's like to truly smile. I was able to learn just how happy a place the world can be after Lloyd found me, and that's what I want her to learn too. Kia. You already know where I stand on this. I'm not going to overlook a problem that Elysium was responsible for. Besides, I want to become strong enough to extend a helping hand to others when they need it. Just like someone once did for me.
You're so cute, LP. Do you now? Part of me thinks it's foolish to willingly charge into danger, but I hear you. If that's what you want to do, then you have all of our support. You don't even have to ask. We're the SSS. We'd be doing a piss-poor job if we didn't help a little girl in need. You're not the only ones with job titles to live up to. Team Bracer isn't going to sit this one out. And you two have our word that we'll fight with every fiber of our beings, too. We'll get through any hardship waiting for us. That's the Class 7 way. That's right! Nail on the head! That's one more challenge that we must rise to the occasion for. What's one more challenge that we must rise to the occasion for? Let's do this, everyone. If Allie and Milliam want our help, we'll be right there to give it. I don't know what to say. Your arguments are resoundingly illogical, but I lack the authority to oppose them. It is impossible to predict exactly where your decision will lead you. Nevertheless, all systems will be kept open for your disposal. I shall anticipate your success. Thank you.
You'd better be expecting it, because that's exactly what we're going to deliver. The unknown realm extending beyond the 7th stratum shall tentatively be named Zeroth Stratum. OZXX movements record confirms an access route, but further data on the Zeroth Stratum is unavailable. God, this text is so light-colored. I wish it was easier to read. All visitors are advised to exercise caution when proceeding. We'll be careful. Thanks for the help. If we're gonna do this, then let's take time to make sure we're fully prepared for the ordeals ahead. Good thinking. Let's set off to finally learn the whole truth as soon as we're ready. Ta-da. NPC reset? Nice. Nice. Yeah. She looks like Ellie because she's supposed to look like Ellie, but I got confused as hell for a second there. Let me take that shit off so that I don't get confused again. Also, let me take little Slaughter off. Actually, you're gonna go in Eastern wear. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I love this outfit. That's so pretty. I love the platinum hair. Yeah, I got confused. I'll not do that again. Oh, a reset again. Okay, some resets, not all. Also, hi Trails to Gaming. How you doing?
We gotta get what's ours.
No, that's the same. That's the same dialogue. What?
I'm here to help however I can.
Okay, there we go. There are many things I still don't understand about OZXX. Seeing all those emotions she's concealing, it's not something I can pretend to ignore. Not with the way that I am now. I realize I may be a lot to ask for, but please, we have to help her. Especially so that I remain the final OZ unit for good.
Yes? Is something the matter?
That way, when I get back to the real world, I can truly start on a new path in life. Aw, Tina.
What to do?
In a sense, you could say OZXX was the first sacrifice made to bring about the Great Twilight. As a former sacrifice myself, this is a matter close to the heart. We've gotta find her and set her free. It's the least we can do. Thanks to everyone's help, my mind is once again clear. Now is the time for me to act with conviction.
What to do?
As a...
Okay. What is it?
So that girl was the first of them, the first homunculus artificially created in the hopes of forging the Sword of the End. I can't help but think of Altina and Milliam now that we know. I won't allow one of their sisters to be used like this. I'm ready to face whatever trials await further inside. I'll meet them head on with my comrades.
Oh, how very interesting.
Elysium, the Great Twilight, and the Azure Tree, and that OZXX are all deeply intertwined in the end. It's almost unthinkable. The thought of it alone feels foreboding to ponder. What else is there that we have yet to even fathom? Nevertheless, you'd be surprised, Muse. This game keeps surprising me. Nevertheless, we've survived this far. There's nothing else we can do but push forward and see where the future takes us. Everything will be okay. If we can defy Elysium's predictions, then there really is nothing we can't handle. Okay. Anybody else? You wanted to see if you missed your favorite part? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. George? Oh, Black Workshop stuff.
Oh? Need me for something?
It's difficult to say with any certainty what that OZ girl truly is. One thing I can say for sure, however, is that this is something I can't afford to ignore. Whatever the truth turns out to be, I intend to fully confront it. Think of it as part of my atonement as a former gnome. You know what's so tragic, but maybe deserved? The fact that, you know, George is trying to have his redemption arc and move past what he did and his involvement, but he literally can never escape the gnomes because that's literally his last name. Like, forever he is George Gnome. That's his name. Oh, man. Tragic. OZXX. I didn't expect for us to encounter a name like that here. So I guess that'd make her like a super duper older sister to me and Tilly. Oh, there shouldn't be any Ozzy left other than us, so it must mean she's a reproduction. She's also had such a sad look on her face when she left. I know what you're thinking, and I agree. Can't simply leave her like that. Even more so if we want to solve this mystery. We'll head to the very depths of this place if that's what it'll take, no matter what. Yeah, you got it.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, hi, hi.
What do you need?
Do you have anything
We have
say
to stay
about
true to our sense of justice.
If that girl really is an OZ, then it concerns us even more than we thought. No arguing with that. We've known Milliam and Altina for what's essentially their whole lives. There's a whole lot to unpack, but there's one thing I've learned for sure from getting to know those two. It doesn't matter how they were born. Agreed, though I'm not sure if we have any right to say that. What I am sure of is that Milliam is genuinely kind, pure girl, and Altina's maturity and growth for her age is a blessing. They're living proof that every life is precious, no matter how it came into this world. Guess we got a responsibility to support them the best we can. Same goes for the SSS's kiddo, too. Alright.
Yo, all good?
Well, yeah, if you want to get technical, he could change his name. I'm just saying that it's tragic that it's literally his name. This is so fucking sad. Oh my lord. I got a solution. Estelle adopts George. George Bright. The characters that don't get redemption arcs get killed in— honestly, true. Oh man. True.
How are you doing?
The Black Workshop and the Croy family stole technology from one another for ages. Evidently, that whole tug of war led to the creation of that girl. If that bad blood is what's behind all of this, then as Franz Reinford's daughter, I have an obligation to deal with it. You can be sure I'll give this problem every ounce of strength that I have, for his sake as much as anyone else's. That being we encountered shouldn't even exist, should it? We can't help but be reminded of when we encountered Ishmelgarine inside the tower. Elysium may have been involved in more than we imagined. Probably gonna have to confront that OZXX girl if we want the details. Right, we can't just leave her be like this. This isn't just about finishing what we started. We've gotta do it because it's the right thing. Whoa, LP. When do we become like the rest of these goody two-shoes? I'm with her. We've come this far, so we may as well finish it the right way. Well, if we know what need be done, then nothing more need be said. I'll lend my blade and fight to the best of my ability, even if I am nothing more than a nameless drifter now.
Can I help you?
There's little more I could say beyond what has been said. You already know what must be done. My blade is at your disposal for it, not as the former Governor General, but as a humble vagabond. Rufus. I love that he just leaned into it and embraced it so quickly. A nameless drifter. Humble vagabond. I love it. I love that this is how his arc played out in the end with Olivert's help. Really cool.
Oh, would you like to talk? I got your back.
Need me?
Okay, I think that covers it, right? Indeed. Okay, so let's save that. I just want to see. So do I go here? Guys, should I trigger this? Because I'm probably just going to stop here, but is it like, if it's like a short little scene that I can trigger there,
Or should I be like prepping and like doing a little grind session before I enter here? Because I do have some characters I do want to level up a little bit, but just to even them out just a bit. I just don't know if like I'm going to be locked into like the final stratum or something if I trigger that scene or not. Hard to tell. Or if I'll be able to come back. I think George keeps his name as a constant reminder of atonement. Yeah. George McBurn, Bright Bannings. Should we find a trigger it? Okay. It's crazy to think of the endless possibilities out there, man. I just want to see if there's a scene. Whoa! So this is the other space then. It's incredible. It seems to keep going much like the rest of the Reverie corridors does as well. Yeah, if we keep following it, we should get to where we want to go. Music? Whoa. Oh, that's different. Looks like you've arrived. We'll start the operation on our side then. It's too bad the corridor's rules are just as active over there. Otherwise, we could have charged in together. I'll be experimenting with Azoth on a little something I've dubbed spiritual hacking, so we might be able to make this work. All I'll need you to do is secure a route to the very end. I'll be helping Kia, but if you ever need me on the front lines, just say the word. I've got a brilliant mind for hacking things, so just leave it to us. That's everything then. I have my suspicions things won't go as planned, but all we can do is stay focused. Yes, this is post-game. Okay, cool.
What lies ahead.
Cool. I just wanted to see if it would have like scenes back to back, or if I could just at the very least unlock the stratum. Awesome. All right, well that's unlocked, so now I can do that off stream. And wait, again? I'm so why did that reset again? What?
You got a sec?
What? I got more stars after I went into the other stratum? Oh, there she is. Look at her.
You said hello.
That girl is a copy of me that was made after I had been conceived in the cradle. If that's the case, then she shouldn't be any different from me, which means we have to hurry and find her. Please! I don't know what's gonna happen, but I want to be there for her. Of course, all of us will be there. Be sure to come get you once we reach the end of the corridor. We're gonna get through whatever happens next together, I promise you.
I know that with you guys here, it'll all be okay.
Why is there still a star?
I know that with you guys here, it'll all be okay.
I don't get it. Why is there still a star?
Bring it on, I say.
I'll use the Aeon system to help us get there.
This is where it comes to a head.
A Zeroth stratum that shouldn't even exist. Feels like there's something more at work here. That girl who looks like Kia is all alone, shut off from everything. Of course, we can't overlook what's happening here. Let's do everything in our power to discover the truth.
Did you need something?
If only Belle were here. Maybe we could pry some useful information out of her. Yeah, I doubt that. Regardless, we couldn't have a better reason for pushing forward. Let's do everything in our power until the very end. The SSS can't overlook what's happening here any longer.
You wish to speak?
I did not expect what was unfolding here to again be tied to the Zero Child and the Sword of the End. I'm certain that the unimaginable hardship lies ahead for refusing to accept things as they are. However, it is too late for you to turn away, myself included. Zeit...
Wanna chat?
Okay, I'm really confused how to trigger the Kia thing. So she's just keeping a little star there on her for now. Did anybody upstairs have a star? I think it might be character specific to trigger it. Oh. Maybe like a different party leader? Maybe if I do like a Lloyd party leader moment? Something like that? Or Milliam or Altina? I don't know. Let's see.
I know that with you guys here, it'll all be okay.
Of course, all of us will be there. We'll be sure to come get you once we reach the end of the corridor. We're gonna get through whatever happens next together. I promise you.
I'm happy you said hello.
I mean, that was exactly the same. The only thing is that Lloyd had extra dialogue, so I'm not really sure. That's okay.
Central core activated. Confirming rank points accumulated.
And cool. Alright, we will stop there, you guys. So since I moved stream to Friday, I guess I will be back on Sunday instead. I'll probably just do another like camera off stream, but I will do as much as I think I can do safely without triggering any scenes in the Zeroth stratum, and then we'll see what content I have left. I also still have the SSS Daydream. I might just do that on stream, because why not? Or maybe it's a mini game, I'm not actually sure, but one of those. I still have that left to do. Might be funny. So we'll do that as well, most likely, and then see how much content is left after that. Maybe there's one more Daydream, I think? I'm not totally sure. But yeah, all good. -7 stratums. Fuck. I think so, I know, just regular dialogue changes depending on the party leader. Okay. Gotcha. No, I haven't done any group missions. I have not. I'm also really behind on my trial chests. I haven't gone back to those. I think it's because I got stuck on one that was kicking my ass. Because my characters were underleveled and I didn't use my little EXP things. Yeah. Play postgame to find out. We shall see. We shall see how much I got left to do. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool out there. And yeah, I will see you guys on Friday. Bye!